I got boys for you right here. I forgot to turn the lights on.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm John, and this is Matt.
That's so funny. I was planning on opening the stream by introducing ourselves because I was like, we haven't done that in a while. Not yet. Give me a minute. We're streaming right now. Boys in the Dark. What's that about? Wow. I put this overshirt on. It's too damn hot.
Men in LA, get off your phones. We need gaffers.
2 seconds. Pan down. Check out these legs, everybody. Check out the gams. Check out the gams on this guy.
I am making sure that.
There we go. That's a little,
Nothing.
That's a little better. Oh, Jared's spoiling topics in the chat. But yes, Jared, I do remember that. I do remember that. Oh, we've got a red light. We've got our once a stream driver. It's Victor this time.
He's at the red light. Who's what? I was gonna make a joke, but I couldn't remember.
Nice.
The name. Is it Lord? Who did the Green Light song? Is it
what Green Light song?
Lord?
I'm not familiar. Sorry to say.
Anyway, it's the opposite of that. It is Lord.
Okay, Jared says resident Lord.
So we have sort of a reverse Lord here at the red light. I guess that would be like a revolutionary, like a member of the French Revolution.
Would be a what?
A reverse Lord.
Interesting. Yeah.
Sort of the opposite of that, which is red's the color of revolution, leftism. That makes sense.
I said the lyrics made no sense, and the children online got mad at me.
I remember that.
The Lorders are gonna crucify me.
The Lord heads. Again, what you call like supporters of the aristocracy,
or Christians.
The Chad Jacobins are mogging the Lord heads.
I don't know how anything that he's saying. Lords, send me your money.
I'm running for it. That Green Hill. I'm Sonic. That's pretty good. Don't say any of this stuff. Revolution maxing. It also, if you're singing a song about the green light, it also could be about the Great Gatsby.
How so?
He's always looking.
I never read it.
He's always looking at that dang green light.
Is he? Never read it.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
a
Ian.
metaphor or something.
I've got a little something here for you. An hour ago, I started making coffee, forgot about it, and let it sit until John got here. Poured myself a cup.
That was good. That sounded good.
Thanks. I gotta get new mic arms. These are the squeakiest mic arms I think that anybody has.
I mean, it feels. My arms sometimes feel pretty squeaky. So,
dude, yeah, I'm creaking and squeaking. Hi, Matt. You're fucked. Hi, Ian. You're fucked.
I think I popped my ankle or something, or I made a crazy sound with a limb the other day, and Sydney was like, "What?
What was that?
What was that?" Yeah.
My body. It's a temple. Ooh, sorry. Hey everybody. I don't know. This stream might not be very good.
Wow, just upfront about it, huh? Usually we make them find out.
Honesty is the best policy I've found.
Sydney, you need some WD-40.
No. WD-40 is not a lubricant, folks.
Yeah, did you find that out the hard way?
No, I found it out because somebody on Twitter posted about it years ago. I think they also posted like what you should use instead. I didn't remember that part though.
Sticky spree.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using, well,
it's not a
grease
lubricant
and whatnot.
It's for use. It's using for like use it for like unsticking stuff, right? It's like a solvent.
Yeah, but people use it. I feel like as a lubricant. You think WD-40 would give me what I want?
Fingers.
Yeah, it could be. Victor also says Greenlight could also be Kingdom Hearts 2. I cannot
speak to that.
I can't remember what that is. It's been a while since my Kingdom Hearts days.
It could also be about sort of the early days of like indie games on Steam.
How so?
Steam Greenlight was like the.
Oh, we're on Greenlight. Sorry, I was thinking about Sticky Fingers.
No.
Sorry.
We talking
this orb? Hi.
Yeah.
I guess is a lubricants and such. Is that sticky stuff?
I mean, they're talking. That's sort of the opposite.
Yeah,
what is this?
grease?
Demon Souls talking about sticky stuff?
I don't know.
It's an item.
Never finished it.
One of the items in Demon Souls is sticky. I think it might even be white sticky stuff, or it might be different colors. I don't remember.
If it's different colors, get diagnosed. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if this is gonna be a good stream.
Yeah, there's a lot of cowardice in the remake. That doesn't surprise me.
Although I don't know, Victor and Nick are here. Maybe it'll be a good one. Let's find out together, everybody. Is tonight gonna be good? Oh man, I was gonna learn how to run polls through Twitch, and then I didn't, because then we could have people vote. Is today gonna be a good stream?
And if they vote no, we just turn it off.
I mean, hey, you know what? Give the people what they want.
That would be kind of. I mean, it'd be a little bit annoyed because it'd be like I drove all the way over to your house and then.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we could just play. We'll just play Battletech.
I guess we just.
But it won't
like,
be on stream.
Or we just be like, all right, let's just go like watch some TV, I guess, for a couple.
Maybe we keep streaming, but we turn the camera feed and the microphones off.
I think
so. They get their least favorite part of the stream.
It's literally
like
just the game.
It's just the game. No commentary. Bongo would be happy, but Kalshi, if it will be a good stream, yeah. What are the odds?
I was gonna joke about like we could just watch an episode of TNG and just stream that, but I think people would actually like that.
Oh, that
probably
would
more
be,
than.
That would be pretty fun. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Well, no, it would be us on the stream and we're watching TNG, but they can't see it.
You have to queue up to this time code. All right, and everybody hit play now. It'd be like that.
I don't think we're funny enough to do like riff tracks style stuff, but it's fun to imagine, you know.
We're not, but I am.
Please.
Wow.
Food right now is
Wow. It's
a lovely mix. We've got potatoes. We've got carrots of a variety of colors. We've got onions.
I don't know. I'd say something. I say funny stuff sometimes when we're watching stuff.
Funny looking. That doesn't.
Words have no appearance.
Sense. When you write them down, isn't that an appearance?
I suppose.
Platypus. That's a funny looking word.
For a funny looking animal.
It's true. What are you? Are you a duck or a mongoose? Make up your fucking mind. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Might be good, might be bad. We'll find out. I'm feeling super normal today.
Yeah?
I'm not worried at all.
Oh, yeah.
About anything.
Sure.
I'm feeling great, and I know you are too.
I remember you added a lot of optimistic stuff to the stream top.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you only added one.
Yeah, questionable.
One doomerism.
That's great to hear, Matt. Yeah, we'll discuss where feelings are at right now. Let's run a poll. Should he do it live on stream?
Can we do it, Jared?
No.
Wow, that was well timed. But I guess we can't. Jared says we can't do it, so we'll live another day. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have very many topics. That's why today there was a bunch that got added, kind of all at once.
I have quite a few.
You did have some, so but that doesn't work when it's supposed to be the part where I'm doing most of the talking.
Okay, I had this.
This is a good stream.
What? Is this one? I remember at one point you were like you hadn't thought about. Is that something
that was
feel
weeks ago?
I know, but do you think?
Well, we could talk about it.
Yeah, that could be. We could talk. That's something that I think we could talk about.
First stream topic: is the stream good? Here's a funny word I was thinking about: swert-yones. Wow. Anyway, gotta go. I think. Thanks, Victor. Thanks for dropping in, swert-yones.
Bye, Victor.
Jesus. It's loud. It's good to debate the topics without talking. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the topics later. We'll get to them. This is sort of like the teaser, you know?
I bet everyone who watches this stream
open.
is like the most chill, nicest person the rest of the week because they get it all out tonight.
I bet Ian's really cool the rest of the week. The first topic is topics. I mean,
true.
hey, where to start but the beginning, you know? Yeah. I took allergy medicine today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm feeling better. I'm
Finally.
not. Hey, don't spill.
Just a little bit.
Don't spill.
Just a little bit.
That's okay. Oh.
It's just water.
You've seen me. You know I'm normal. Yeah, more or less. Mostly normal. Well, I don't know. I don't have. John, how you doing? We skipped that part when you came in.
That's true. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Dude, that's so true.
It's currently warm parentheses good.
It could be warm.
But it's on, so to speak, thin ice.
Ian says I'm normal too. Jacob even said, I don't know if Jacob said you were normal.
I think he said
he said you were better behaved than he expected. That's a different thing. That's a different thing, buddy. Hey, I'm on your side. I was the one who was telling him that you were better in person. Now again, better in person is not normal in person. But you know, it's always good to have goals. Yeah, it was warm today. Sindri gets to go out in the backyard weather. And he's been very happy about that.
Yeah, I've been priming models.
Out in the out of doors.
Mm-hmm.
And you left stuff for me in your wills. I remember. I don't
Wow.
think I did because I don't have one. I think right now, if I die, all my stuff is just disappears. You know.
I assume it goes to Lauren.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's sort of the default, right? Is your stuff goes to your spouse.
I would imagine.
If you don't have... I don't know.
Better.
Yeah. If you have children, I don't know how... I mean, you don't, but I don't know how it works.
Not that I know of.
Sure. And then I don't know what happens if you know, whatever takes you out takes Lauren out at the same time. Probably next of kin. Probably...
Ooh.
Parents, then? I don't know.
My sister?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe the survivors just decide, like your next of kin just decide who gets what.
End of life lawyers, get in touch with us. We've got questions, you've got answers. Not billable hours, please. Thanks. Appreciate it, pro bono.
We lost it. Oh, it was Victor.
Speaking of pro bonos, John, you want to start playing a video game?
Sure.
I don't know what I don't know. What
I
that
thought you were
segue
going to talk
was.
about Ian.
Spartan High School style.
That's an amateur bono. Pretty funny. Thanks, Lauren. Oh shit, John needs some of this Kofi.
Kofi. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some money. It's a little joke about Kofi.
KOFI. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like amateur bonos.
That's before you two made it big.
Yawn heavy stream.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did. I heard what you said.
Okay, well, was it funny?
Yeah. Was he Bono before the band?
I don't know.
Was that his God-given name, Bono?
I assume not.
I assume not either. Who's naming their kid Bono?
Oh yeah.
I guess Mrs. Bono, but a lot of mic stand squeaking in the stream. Yeah, that one's true. I think that mic stand I bought for K-Fox back in college, so. And this one too, actually. I might have bought both of these mic stands for K-Fox in college, and then I took them when I left.
Cool.
My stands now. Alright. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is the one that got all messed up.
Oh. Music was happening.
Someone somewhere.
Bono is a nickname that's short for Bono Vox of O'Connell Street. Bono Vox of O'Connell Street, which is also a nickname.
Huh.
So his nickname was Bono Vox of O'Connell Street, and then he was like, "You can call me Bono." It means good voice.
Right.
Okay.
Bon Vox.
Bono Vox.
Oh, it's like Bon Iver.
Oh, we've got an interesting... He stinks. Uh-oh.
Like he doesn't shower? Like he's got weird...
He looks like one of those guys. I believe it. Bono Vox was a hearing aid shop on O'Connell Street. For some reason, they called him that. Okay.
Huh.
Or maybe he was like, "That's my name." Hey, do you guys know that hearing aid shop down the road? That's my name now. Yeah, start calling me that. Interesting. It's just interesting. Yeah, I had a brief time where I was listening to U2 because, you know, people make a big deal about U2. I checked it out and it was pretty much whatever. It was fine. I liked... What's that one album? Joshua Tree? I think I like that one. You guys are my sons now, Mumford. Yeah, musicians are weird. But, you know, better them than me. I'm normal. He shouldn't have kept clicking his fingers to kill all those kids. Wasn't he clapping? Every time I clap, a child in the world dies.
Well, don't do that.
Stop clapping, dickhead. Now that's a funny joke. I remember the first time I heard that joke in 2006, and I fucking was tickled fucking pink. Who's texting me? Oh, I just have likes on my Instagram story. You guys want to hear about that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll actually talk about it. Our Seed and Spark campaign for the short film that I've been shilling for the past few streams, just before stream, it hit 100% funded. It had already gotten greenlit at 80%, but now we're getting the full. Thank you, Lauren. Now any money that gets donated is just cast and crew getting paid more. So, thank you, Doug. So thanks everybody who extra money for me, says Lauren, or me, says Matt. A little rumor, actually. I don't know if I'm allowed to be saying this, but friend of the show, Alex Spivey, might be joining me on set and in post-production. He and I have been. He reached out to me a week or so ago and was like, if there's any sound stuff you're doing, I want to do it. And pretty much any time I've done sound over the last few years, while I've been doing it, I've been like, I would be having a lot more fun if Alex was here. So we'll get him around. Oh fuck, I had the link, but I don't have the keyboard, so I can't copy and paste it. But thanks everybody who's contributed to that Seed and Spark. I know some of you have. It's appreciated. Supporting arts and the artists who make it. Isn't that neat? Yes, Jared. Mark Duplass gave $500 to the film. Mark Duplass, who I've seen part of one of his movies. I put on Creep several years ago now because I heard it was really good, but I got too scared and I turned it off. He should have given more IMO. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. $500. I don't know how big of a filmmaker Mark Duplass is. So I didn't want to be like, oh, you could give more than 500, but he could probably give more than 500. He could probably give it 1,000. Drop a couple G's. I think his movies are bad, but good on him for donating. Well, sure. I'm sure you think. Jared, you think a lot of stuff, You think a lot of stuff, and you know what? Goddamn, don't we love you for it. Might as well start. Jared's giving me the opportunity to open with the segue. Saw Jared.
Yeah.
I saw Jared the other day, literally yesterday, on Easter, the Lord's Day. Lauren says, Jared, I got the crutches. So Jared swung by our house, unannounced, I'll add. Okay, well, he announced it to Lauren, and then I didn't hear about it, so it was unannounced to me. He was here picking up stuff for a short film that he's doing at the end of this month. We chatted a bit. It was fun to see him. We talked about how, he's used to seeing me on screen, and I'm used to just seeing him as text in the chat. So it was nice to breathe each other's air once again. Isn't that gnarly? Isn't that icky?
It fills me with
John and I are
disgust.
swapping air right now.
I don't like to think
And I've been
about it.
farting all day in here.
I can tell.
I always do.
I can tell.
I prime it, This isn't funny. That's not funny. What, like a fart joke? Jesus. What is this, Shrek?
How hacky could you
What
be?
is this, fucking Shrek? Jesus Christ. Sorry, everybody. See, I was right. It is going to be a bad stream. Yeah, all right. We figured it out. Thanks, Lauren.
1-1.
Yep. One of the Duplass movies has one of my favorite Victor reviews where he just said, "Oh, you don't have to be good when you start making movies. You can just have them play festivals and people like it." That's interesting. Honestly, if he had given $1,000, I would have finished Creep. Maybe I would have even checked out Creep 2, but he didn't, so I won't. Thanks anyway, Mark. Thanks for nothing, jackass. Just kidding. I'm being facetious. Anyway, I don't have anything to say about how I saw Jared. I just wanted to mention that I saw Jared. It's good to see people,
Yeah.
You ever seen him? You ever seen Jared? When was the last time you saw Jared? Name it. Name it and shame it.
When was the last time I saw Jared?
We saw each other. That's the main thing. That's true. You see me quite more often than I see you.
I think I saw him
Oh, that's so sexy.
at
You seeing him.
Thing.
You saw him at a thing. That's hot.
Yeah. Was that like... Man, I don't know the last time I ran into
Ian
Jared.
has an interesting point. I haven't seen Jared.
Interesting.
That's true. Even if you've seen like a photograph or a video of him. Actually, there's a video of him on this very stream. That's treachery of images, sort of. That's not Jared,
Right.
Can we get a shirt? All right, first merch for the stream. Ceci n'est pas una Jared, and it's a picture of Jared on a shirt. I don't know how to speak French. I have no idea how you pronounce those words. The last time I can remember was at Megalopolis, but I think I saw you after that.
Yeah.
I thought I saw Jared, but it was actually Una
Let's
Peep.
see. You didn't have a Halloween
Peep
party this year.
Did we not?
No. I don't
Oh,
think so.
right, because we were coming back from Japan.
Yeah.
Pipe is like peep? Okay. Beep. That's so silly. The French are so silly. Anyway. Beep. One of my favorite Easter time snacks, or candies, I should say. The controversial peep. A little marshmallow shaped like a baby chicken. Ain't that something? And people say this is a bad country. Alright. They're still talking about when they seen each other last. I don't fucking care. I'm over it. John, you are still overweight.
Thank you, Matt.
Sorry, you're mech, I mean.
It's pretty good.
And you've been that way. I think the whole time we've been...
Thank you, Matt.
Alright. Sorry.
Listen, I got a lot to juggle here, okay? I'm trying to make a super Mac.
You can't juggle. You fucking...
You're right, this is a bad stream.
There's no way you can juggle. I would have known. I would know about it.
Yeah, I might have run into you at Jake's house. I feel like that feels like a memory.
Great stream, guys.
Though I don't know if that is just from the end of Megalopolis.
The end of Megalopolis,
Like
that's
end
the
of
sequel.
Evangelion.
Yeah, it's the sequel. He like redoes it. The rebuild of Megalopolis. I'd
Now,
check it out.
you haven't seen Megalopolis, right?
No, I haven't. I've heard it
Man.
described, and that's pretty good.
It's a real picture.
Well, you know, Lauren's gonna be gone for several days, so it's about time for me to start thinking about dude movies to watch. Dude movies, not Dune. Great film? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, that's...
Who knows? Best movie about a megalopolis you are likely to see.
It's a real...
What's the runtime on that sucker? It's probably a 2.5 hour, eh?
It can't... Like a year? I don't know. Someone in chat.
It's somewhere between 1 week and 1 year long.
Basically, it's like, what if there was
Is it worth watching? Like, is it worth watching if it was just me alone in my house?
I
like watching weird movies alone. Also, like that's 300 hours. Okay.
I think it could be. I mean,
2 hours 20 minutes.
I would say I had the most fun watching it with someone, but like being able to talk about it.
Sure.
So I would say you could watch it alone, but then we would have to talk about it on the stream.
That's true. The sidewalks.
Megalon was that his wonder material, his renderite?
His unobtainium.
Yeah.
You need to see it with somebody else so you could talk about it. So I should wait for Lauren. Should I put Lauren through it? I didn't make her watch Mortal Engines, but honestly, I shoulda. We should watch Mortal Engines sometimes.
I read the books.
Don't make Lauren see Megalopolis. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is like, I don't want to make a woman watch that movie. That doesn't seem right to me.
Sure.
As an ally. Let's see. What's next? What's your backlog of dude movies? That's an interesting question because I didn't get through. Let's see. Last time I watched Ronin. And is that it? I might have watched Seven Samurai, but that was because it was for a movie club. Jess has been getting upset at me watching Dragon Ball because it's for the boys. Is there a show that's more for boys than Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. Kamehameha, am I right? Let's see. What's on my watch list? Let's see. Why did I put Flashdance, Footloose, and The Sound of Music on here? Is this my watch list? Yeah, I guess it is. I don't remember like half of these. Oh, I did a bunch of Kurosawa. I feel. I did a lot of Ozu. Okay. Let's see. Assault on Precinct 13. That was a dude movie thought.
Oh,
what's up?
This is a good mech. Is what's up?
The Battle Master.
Yeah, this is a Star League variant. So this has like double heat sinks in it. Oh baby, wow.
Honestly, I was thinking about watching The Color of Magic, the 2008 Color of Magic movie with Sean Astin and what's his fucking name?
You should give that a shot.
Tim Curry. I'm not expecting it to be good. Just like I just want to see what the fuck that's about.
Yeah.
Point Break, 310 to Yuma, the original, Unstoppable. These are dude movies that I was thinking about. Speed. Haven't seen Speed. I've seen Unstoppable, but I haven't seen it since I was like a teenager. And part of me is like, honestly, I want Lauren to see Unstoppable. Like, check out this badass train movie. Yeah, if anybody has Gangs of New York, Unbreakable. Is that a dude movie? Is Barry Lyndon a dude movie?
Maybe. I feel like it's kind of about dudes. It's about a dude.
It is about a dude. Right? Unstoppable is a great time. Yeah. Unstoppable is a banger. Yeah, I love that movie. Chris Pine, dude. He's not in enough stuff. Right? That's Chris Pine. Yeah. And Denzel Washington. Tony Scott. That guy makes movies. The better of the Scott brothers? Is that true?
Is Tony Scott Ridley Scott's brother?
I can only assume. If not, I've been operating under that assumption. See, I knew that would. That was Jared bait when I said that. I knew Jared would buy
what
that.
What else has he done?
Has he done? I don't feel like he's done things super recently. All films. Sort by newest first. Unstoppable was the last movie he made. Wow. He did the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 remake. Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. I forgot he did that. Enemy of the State. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Oh, Top Gun. Yeah, that's one. Oh, yeah, he did The Hunger. That was a vampire movie I watched during my vampire kick in October, Halloween time, a couple years ago. True Romance. Domino. I'm just naming the ones that I've heard of. Yeah, those are movies. I don't think he's done anything super recently. Matt says about a dead guy. I didn't fucking know he was dead. He died after Unstoppable. Okay, well that explains it. What the fuck? You guys are doing the fucking same thing. Wow, you didn't watch. You didn't know Tony Scott was dead. Fuck you.
One of the Ridley Scott movies is like about that, right?
About how he killed Tony Scott?
No, about like dealing with his brother died.
What?
I don't remember which one. One of them will know.
Kingdom of Heaven.
It might be.
Tony Scott is so good that I rewatch his movies every once in a while. I hated to see if I was wrong. Hey, we got double heat sinks on the screen.
I spent almost all of our money to buy this mech because it had a bunch of double heat sinks.
By the way, thanks for resubscribing, Chris. 4 months. Thank you. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Okay. Shouts out Tony Scott. Sorry about your death. The counselor is dedicated to him, but I don't think it's about Tony.
Okay. Well, maybe it was just I don't remember. There was some. Maybe it was something he said, or
was it something I said?
I feel like there was some context about like, oh yeah, this is him saying this because he's dealing with the fact that his brother died.
Alien Covenant.
Actually, no, that might be it. I actually think that's it.
When there was that head floating in the fountain.
Yeah, about like how bleak.
This is for Tony.
I think it's like how bleak the newer Alien movies are. I actually think that's it. That's what it was.
They were always so lighthearted before Tony died. Sorry, I'm just making comedy jokes.
You're just being a little goof.
I'm just being a little goof. I'm not trying to jump on you. You'd know if I was. It would be kind of crazy if Cormac McCarthy wrote a movie about Tony Scott. Cormac McCarthy, that guy who held up that anthrax. Ridley started talking about it after winning an award for The Martian, and then they tried playing him off, and he told them to stop. Dude, the fucking Academy needs to be facing the wall at some point.
All right, I'm going to sound really stupid here. Ridley Scott did The Martian?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was a Spielberg.
Nah.
Picture pick.
Nah, that's why it could be better. That was the Oscars. It wasn't the Oscars, is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was a BAFTA. The BAFTAs were trying to play him off. Was The Martian even any good, or did we just all like it for some reason? Anyway. Nobody gave me any fucking dude movies, I don't think. I kind of stopped reading chat, but I just assumed nobody did the thing that I asked, because you never fucking do. While we're talking about movies, I want to talk about The Moon. No, I'm sorry. I want to talk about Moon, 2009. I didn't care for The Martian. I knew that. I just knew that was a movie you would... Middle of the road. Middle of the road equals Ridley. Great filmmaking equals Spielberg. Yeah, sure. War Horse is incredible. I've never seen War Horse. Maybe it's good. I watched Moon 2009. I'm doing a movie club with friend of the show Jacob and some of his pals. Check out Ready Player One. War Horse made me cry, says Nick. Well, crying in a movie is, that happens. War Horse has fantastic filmmaking, kind of boring though. What if it was Doot movies? Oh, that's interesting.
Doot doot.
Yeah. That's movies that feature skeletons. They're Doot movies.
Army of
Jason
Darkness.
Jason and the Argonauts. Others. There's probably others. You know what? Technically, any movie that features humans, there's a skeleton in
There's a skeleton in there. That's
Isn't that so fucking scary? God. Chris loves Ready Player One. He brought it up unprompted. I guess it was prompted by Spielberg films, but you get it. It's not great. I'm just saying it made me cry. Two different things about Warhorse. You look at the camera movements in Ready Player One, and it's so Spielberg, but the movie is terrible. Everyone knows how much Chris loves
Doctor's orders. As you pass Medbay, you hear Medusa and Behemoth shouting, followed by a loud metallic crash.
Oh, that's...
Commander.
Is that good?
Commander. Medusa calls as you enter. How nice of you to join us. He rises halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires.
What the fuck is going on?
The senior doctor turns on you, flushed and angry. Commander, your mech warriors refuse to follow the recovery regimen. Behemoth looks up from a nearby chair. Come on, you old quack. Can't you see Medusa's ready to get back out there?
Behemoth's med skeptical. Oh, let's see what Ian got. I didn't hear that big... Sorry that your big storm coming got eaten, Chris. Oh, come on!
That's really
pretty rude, Ian.
That's uncalled. Argo training.
What did I even fucking do?
That seems
that seems like it's gonna get us like a good thing.
Yeah.
The good answer. I decide who fights and who doesn't. Not you, Behemoth. But no one fights until the doctor gives you a clean bill of health. Union rules.
Yeah. That's I love that. That's really funny to imagine.
That should have been a dialogue. Hey, sorry, union rules. My hands are tied.
Yeah.
Doctor's tight-lipped. He's very well, Commander. We'll need him on feet. Walking to the training room won't be any different from doing laps in the hallway. Gains 50 experience. Gains 50 experience.
He's gaming.
Hey, man, check out these games. It's for you. None of the sounds I've done have popped. Huh. Did I ban Chris from somehow? Did I ban him from using alerts? That would be terrible.
Now this is interesting coming from Nick. It didn't make me cry, but I do have Ready Player One opinions that would get me canceled in this chat.
Oh, come on. You can't say that and then not offer these opinions.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
At least give me just one. Give me one opinion. Because he says opinions. It's plural. There's more. He has more than one opinion that we'll get. But at least give us one.
It's the iceberg meme, right? Like start at the top and then just kind of
gets deeper and deeper.
You can feel it out how far down you should go.
At least that one worked, Nick or Chris. It's quite good. That's basically it. I mean, that kind of has to be the opinion, you know. What else could it be? I haven't seen it. I imagine it sucks, but maybe it doesn't, you know? Nick likes the bit where they're in The Shining and they're in a Monty Python quoting contest. See, like, is that a real thing? And then Nick says The Shining part fucking rules. That's just such a strange film, you know? Although I could see that being kind of fun, but I'm not gonna watch it. I haven't even seen movies I want to see, so like, I've watched 2 movies this year. Yeah, I'm not up on cinema. I watched 2 movies. I watched Night of the Hunter, and then I watched Moon 2009. I don't know if they're at the same time, but I know both those things happen in the book. They're in The Shining. They cut the Monty Python stuff when adapting it. Well, okay. Fellas, can you read out the Ernest Cline nerd porn poem on stream? Sure. Jared says, I have seen 131 films this year. Jared, that might be more films than I've seen in my entire life. Well,
For 100 points, you could make the computer do it.
What would I type in? Is Ernest Cline nerd porn poem gonna bring it up for me? Nerd porn poem.
I'm so afraid.
You don't gotta look.
That's a good point.
Okay, the transcript of this poem by Ready Player author. Okay.
Here's the thing. I actually think I maybe have heard this before, which is also why.
Okay.
I think I remember it being bad.
This is pretty long, Chris. This is pretty long. I don't know. I don't know if I want to read this. Actually, Chris, looking through, I'm just skimming it. I'm just skimming it. I don't know if I want to read this.
This looks like an ideal place.
But I did. I said I was gonna, so that sucks. Nerd porn auteur is what it's titled. Wow.
I don't.
Not reading it out loud because it's long and not because of the other stuff. According to the last week's Plex newsletter, I've watched 35 movies this year. Wow, you guys are a lot better at this than me. Should I ask what nerd porn is? Well, let's find out, man. All right, this is a poem by Ernest Cline, author of Ready Player One, for those who don't know, and Ready Player Two, I should point out, and probably a bunch of other dog shit books. Ernest Cline, titled "Nerd Porn Auteur." I didn't have very many topics for my section of screen, so we got to do what you got to do. I'm gonna say, what's up?
I've noticed
No!
there don't seem to be any porno movies that are made for guys like me. All the porn I've come across was targeted at beer-swilling, sports bar-dwelling alpha males, men who like their women stupid and submissive men who can only get it up for monosyllabic cock-hungry nymphos with gargantuan breasts and a 3-word vocabulary. Adult films are populated with these collagen-injected liposuctioned women, many of whom have resorted to surgery and self-mutilation in an attempt.
In an attempt to look the way they have been told to look. That was the first 3 stanzas. There's 1,
I hate
2,
this.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Also not a
7.
poem.
There's like 8 more stanzas. Let's see what's going on. Matt, I saved you from saying it. I'm a hero, basically. Laver. It's good to. Sorry that you're here.
Welcome. I'm sorry that you're here. It's really funny.
All right, what's the worst line in this? And let's see if I can read that. All right, I'll read the last lines, the last 2 lines here from Ernest Cline's Nerd Porn Auteur. Ian gave us a little taste at the beginning. I'll give you a little taste at the end. My porn starlets will come in all shapes and sizes. My porn starlets will be too busy working on their PhD to go to the gym.
Good for you, man. You're a real ally.
That is cool.
I guess.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Ernie. Pretty cool, dude. Anyway. Brian Wilson wrote a song about this called Smart Girls. I was going to say, honestly, all that stuff needed was a fucking piano riff, and that's a Brian Wilson song.
Had to be about a 15-year-old.
Right. And that's a Brian Wilson song. Wouldn't it be nice if PhDs were stroking me with hypotheses? Oh, no.
If you're an intelligent woman
He
is
has a lot of
interested in
points.
breaking into
He
the
can keep
adult
this up.
film industry, and if you can tell me the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet,
That's
then
not
you
even
are
Really
hired.
it? Is
That's
this
a really
It doesn't
easy.
matter if you
That's
think
not
you're
even.
overweight or
Pick something. Pick a
unattractive.
deeper cut,
It
man.
doesn't matter if you don't think you're beautiful. You are beautiful. And I will make you a star.
I don't like what he's saying, you know? I don't... Thanks, Lauren. Thanks for bells. This guy fucking sucks. Right, yeah, you're so true, Chris. Lover, I've had this at the top of my stream topics for like months now because I have a topic I want to talk specifically with you about. The fact that he... Oh, sorry, but now I have to read this. Oh, wait, now I have to wait for this rat. Shouts out. Thanks, Lauren. The fact that he not only thinks he can get women to do this, but that there will be so many, he needs to filter them out. Lover, I want to talk to you about hockey. Because you seem, from what I've seen online, you seem hockey pilled. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about hockey? I don't know what I have to say. I mostly just want to know how'd you get into hockey? What's the? I'm Oz hockey pilled. I should get Oz hockey pilled. What's the? How is it? Because the Biff never died. Hot dog. Do you like go to games like on the and they play on ice right there? In Australia? That's incredible. It's incredible what this world can provide.
All right.
What's happening? I haven't looked at the game at all.
This is about to happen.
You are gonna have to explain the Biff. You are gonna have to explain the Biff. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about with the Biff. My brain goes to Back to the Future, and that's pretty much all I can do. That's a movie I want to rewatch, but I want to rewatch that. Great Scott! Am I right? The Libyans! How about that? I hate to have the Biff explain. The Libyans.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
There's a pretty small league, but it costs a heap to watch online. Oh, really? That's I make it so that people can watch the hockey game, especially if it's a small league. I mean, they probably want you to pay ass loads of money just so that they can make any money. Australians are always talking about something called the Biff. Oh no. Chris sent a link. Well, I'm glad that you go to the hockey rink, the ice hockey rink, to watch them play ice hockey. That's really cool. You probably watch in-person hockey more than I do. Did I say this in here? In the Back to the Future musical, they changed the way that Doc dies at the beginning because you can't have him league with terrorists anymore. Yeah, hockey is good, says Slobber. I'm posting all kinds of things that suck today, says Chris. What's new, man? Oh no, this is a 3-minute video. From 19 years ago, Reggie and the Knuckleheads, with a proper song for a proper sport. They're in the song. Anyway, they used to call fights in football biffs, and then they changed the rules to make it not as easy to fuck people up. And then Yabos said, bring back the biff. See, they explain one thing to you. They explain the biff, yeah. and then they throw in some. Then they say the Yabos said bring back the biff, and it's like, wait. Now I don't. Now you need to explain the Yabos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lover. I'm saying now you have to explain the Yabos.
Every answer carries with it.
This is just like when we were watching Lost.
More questions, yeah.
Just going deeper and deeper down the spiral. All right. Where's you guys fucked up all my shit, my pages. Oh, my apps. You guys, you ruined my apps. Oh, no, turn that mute.
We killed him. Hit him in the head.
We hit him in the head.
They don't like it when we do that.
Okay, they're like bogans. But Ocker and Dinky D. Stop saying these words, you'll hurt.
They're doing this on purpose.
Well, yeah.
I mean, obviously.
But Ocker and Dinky D.
Tiny Dinky.
Right, that's all I can think of is Tiny Dinky Daffy. Australians love Dinky D. I had one Australian Dinky D and it knocked me out all night. Assuming it's a beer. Probably isn't. Anyways, I just want to talk. It's Di. Oh, Dinky Di, like our princess, the people's princess.
Not my princess,
says Chris. Oh yeah, you weren't a Princess Di guy.
No, well, I mean, she's fine, but she's not my princess.
I prefer my princesses alive.
No, I have no princess.
The People's princess, Princess Kark. Oh. She carked it. All right. Thanks for chit-chatting with me about hockey. My hockey team is doing really ass right now. They've been pretty ass for a while. There was a period where it seemed like they were going to actually make the playoffs. And then it went to the Olympic break, and they came back, and they've been straight ass ever since. And now I'm just hoping they lose more games so that they have a better chance at a high draft pick.
Classic.
I'm that guy now.
Trust the system.
We had a game on right before John walked in. Don't know how it's going. Sydney is good because we have two teams, so when one is ass, you go for the other. For clipping Matt saying pretty ass.
When you said Sydney for a second, I thought you meant my wife, Sydney. I was like,
oh,
she's
sure.
good. What's going on?
She's got two hockey teams.
Yeah.
Boom. Who's your team, Matt? I'm a fan of this. I chose for my team the Seattle Kraken. I started watching them last year when I started getting really into hockey. Started getting into the NHL. And they were really bad last year. And then it looked like they were going to be better this year, and then they kind of just are exactly as bad as they were last year. And the way things look, we might be bad, middle of the road for the foreseeable future. But that's the team I chose. I like the org. I got to stick with it. I can't jump ship. Although I will say, I wish I had become a San Jose Sharks fan. I thought about being a Sharks fan because I had friends who were Sharks fans. I've got California in my blood. Yeah, I wish I had picked the Sharks because they've got Celebrini and he's a lot of fun to watch. And their future looks bright. Seattle, who fucking knows what's going to happen there. Wives are allowed to have two teams. That's interesting. Also, I don't care who wins because I get to watch sweaty men roughhouse, so I'm the real winner. It's great. It's also so fun watching hockey because it's like, wow, every guy out there is like the dumbest guy you've ever met. It's like, it's beautiful. Nick says, I'm going to go to a Ducks game soon. First hockey game I've been to since I was like 12. Wow. Have fun, man. The Ducks have been doing good. Actually, the first NHL game that Lauren and I went to was Kraken versus Ducks. They kicked our ass. It was really rough. So thanks for that. I would simply choose a team that wins, says Chris. That's interesting. Yeah, Nick is a baseball guy. Are you a Dodgers guy? You Dodgers pilled, bro? Bunch of boof heads. It's so good. Hell yeah. I was gonna start watching baseball, but it breaks my plex scrobbling, says Ian. Bunch of boof heads. It's so good. Don't say boof heads. Matt is at 1 HP. Possibly related to the lack of conky protes. What the fuck?
You just say anything,
protes.
huh?
You know, that is true. They could put some.
That's the thing.
Some
They could
dirty
be messing
tricks
with us.
They could be putting some dirty tricks.
Half
in
of
there.
these are probably fake.
Like they're gonna do like a Mike Hawk sort of thing, you know?
Sure. Sure.
Conky Protes is made up, says Ian. Concussion protocols.
That's really
That's
funny.
great. Conky Protes. All right, I'm gonna bring that one. I'm gonna bring that one over here. I'm gonna start talking about Conky Protes. They do have Conky Protes. Like, people get hit on the head, so they've got to go because they got diagnosed with stupid brain, so they got to go not be stupid until it's healed. She conky on my protes until I boof my head. Says Ian. That's interesting. That is interesting. Oh, Lauren says it was so much fun though. It was fun. Watching hockey in person is always incredible, especially watching NHL hockey. Those fuckers move quick. God, it's such a cool sport. It's boof like poof. I can't. Fuck. I can't say that. Why'd you make me say that? Next, they're gonna make me say Fanny. Fuck! They could cark it from a conky. You could cark it from a conky. That's why, you know, they don't fall asleep. You're gonna cark it from a conky. That's what they say. Both of them rhyme with hoof. Boof, poof, and hoof all sound the same. Okay. Are there conky protes for this stream, given how much this is diagnosing all of us with stupid? Yeah.
I feel like I need a conky pro right now.
My stepdad knew someone in the Kings organization when I was little. I used to go to a bunch of games back then. Damn, that's sick.
Conky Pro also sounds like it could be like it's a neighborhood in, like in London, like outside of London or something. Like, oh yeah, he's from Conky Pro. You break up with him.
Yeah. Jared's got to go, and his alert got eaten. Sorry, Jared. Bye, Jared.
Goodbye, Jared.
Has a meeting with his actors. Have fun, man.
Have a good
night.
night.
Break a leg. Bye, Jared. Say hello to your actors. Gotta
go.
There you go.
That's good.
That one worked.
Good stuff.
Man, going to NHL games as like a 12-year-old, that had to be sick. That was when I went to some local hockey games in Alaska back around like 12 and younger, and yeah, that was. It was always back then. It was just like I just want to see them fight, and now I just want to see them move that little puck, that little biscuit around that ice, you know.
Now you're like, it's all about the fundamentals, you know.
You know what? It's all about getting the puck in deep. It's all about you know, you gotta win your battles along the wall. You gotta move puck towards the net. You gotta create traffic. You gotta take a hit to make a hit. You gotta take a hit to make a play. Oh yeah, you're from Alaska. This is making sense now. Yeah, we had our local team growing up was the Alaska Aces in the ECHL, the East Coast Hockey League. Ferda! It's about snipe sellies. It's about wheel snipe sellies, boys. Lover, we watched all of Shorzy. We watched all of Letterkenny. I love those two boys. Jonesy and Riley. Lauren and I say Ferda all the fucking time. It's what got you into hockey? That's so tight. Oh, that's great. The Canadians doing the good work. It's their game. Ferda! I want to get a Ferda alert for the stream. I just have to go find a good one. They only just got hockey, and Matt is watching it for the first time, and he's a baby. Yeah. It took 30 years for the airwaves to reach Alaska.
Right.
I grew up watching like NHL games from the 70s, like because that's what was live for us at the time. I wish I gotten into hockey watching games from the 70s. I bet that'd be sick. How's it going?
We're fighting so many mechs.
This mission has been going on a while.
This is a real slugging match. This is unfortunately.
What's that little guy doing?
Surviving.
David fighting Goliath.
Wow.
He's about to cark it.
For
sure.
With any luck.
Oh, Lover, what's the two teams in Sydney? What are they, by the way? I just want to know. The phrase NHL games from the 70s made me buckle at the knees imagining the... Oh. Imagining the what? I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. We got the Bears and the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs is so sick. I like that a lot. Bears is sort of whatever. Everybody's got a bear. But Ice Dogs is awesome. I'd be rooting for the Ice Dogs for sure. Shouts out to Australian hockey. I was unfamiliar with your game. Wow, that was a great. I'm so glad talking to Lauber about hockey has been at the top of the topics list since John and I
We can
created the topics list.
Can finally
There, I can clear that out. You know what? I also that counts as talking about Letterkenny. I'm gonna delete that as well. I'm meaning to bring up Letterkenny, and I brought it up. Now I don't have to. Ice dogs are the shittier of the two. That's kind of what I would expect, honestly. Are they just from the same area as the Bulldogs, and they went, yeah, we're those guys, but on ice? The Sudsbury Blueberry Bulldogs. Ian, yes, that's very funny. We are also dogs. That rules. I still didn't finish talking about Moon. I mentioned that I watched Moon, and then I never talked about it. But the thing is, I don't have much to say. I watched that movie, Moon, 2009. I watched that when I was younger, like a teenager, late teens, late high school. Moon is good, says Ian. Wait, hold on, we're not done. Also, the North Sydney rugby teams are all called the Bears. We aren't good at naming teams. Interesting. Should be called the Drop Bears. Am I right? This is Australia. Remember that? You heard about this? Heard about Drop Bears?
Yeah.
It's a thing. What about the Ice Drop Bears? How about that? Anyway,
that's scary.
Moon 2009. I watched that movie late high school, and I remember at the time I was like, "Wow, that was a really good movie." And so it got picked for the movie club movie. Jesus Christ! It got picked as the movie club movie this month, and I was a little disappointed that it got picked, just because it was like that was a movie that I've seen, and like. It was good, but like I don't really feel the need to rewatch it necessarily. But I did it for the movie club. Also, that we haven't met up. I don't know if I missed the meetup for talking about this movie, or if it happened without me. So now I watched Moon for no reason, basically. Sorry, I got distracted. The Manly Warringah Ice Sea Eagles. People thought David Bowie's son was going to be a great director. That was David Bowie's son?
Duncan Jones, right? That was like his breakout movie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sam Rockwell is a delight. Yeah, Sam Rockwell's really good in it. I going in and watching it, I thought it was going to be, I was like, yeah, this is probably just going to be like a 4-star, like a good movie, but like not like a 5-star. Honestly, I gave it 3 stars.
Oh, interesting.
3 stars, which is like, 2.5 being like, this movie is like neither anything, and 3 stars being like, that was a good movie.
But you thought it was going to be like...
I thought it was going to be like, that was
like
a
really
good movie. Like a quite good, a great movie. I wasn't that impressed with it this time around. There was some weird editing stuff that I didn't like. Some odd editing stuff. I thought it was just fine. It's just a fine movie. I wouldn't go so far as to call it great. Sam Rockwell is great in it. Kevin Spacey's in it. Doesn't need to be. Here's the thing. You could re-record it. Anybody could do that voice, because it's not like he's doing an impressive voice. He's really just talking. Hello, Sam.
Is it a little bit stunt casting, you think?
Maybe.
Just like
probably,
he's like a big name.
we have Kevin Spacey. Although you already have Sam Rockwell. Like, what the fuck do you need a bigger name than Sam Rockwell? But maybe that's just me as a Galaxy Quest guy. I'm gonna redub it doing Bane voice. I'm gonna redub it doing Milk voice. Yeah, I thought it was interesting because this was a movie that I have this whole time kind of regarded as like, yeah, that's like a 4-star movie. Like, that's a really good movie. But it was interesting going back and be like, you know what? My tastes have evolved. John Behemoth is looking a little rough.
Yeah.
I don't want her to die.
This mission really kind of went sideways.
I don't want her to die.
Well, me neither, Matt.
I'm gonna be quite honest.
Well, me
Put
neither.
Archangel in front. We're gonna do a Bathsheba's husband on him.
I'm just gonna punch her out. Her mech's so beat up. Also, we just bought this mech and spent so much money on it, and like so much of it is like, oh, we lost.
You lost your ERPPC.
Yeah, we lost 3 double heat sinks that were in this.
Jesus.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Can we get that ERPPC back?
I think there's a chance that it will be in the loot at the end of the mission, but no.
Did you see the latest Milk Voice news? One of the VAs on the new Resident Evil drank milk to voice the monster. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. It's fun to revisit stuff you saw a long ass time ago. Yeah, and like my thing is when I look back at like my earliest Letterboxd reviews, which are now like from over 10 years ago, like 2015, 2016. That's disturbing. I read a lot of them and I'm like, this guy kind of doesn't know what he's talking about. Like I don't stand by a lot of my opinions from back then, so it would be interesting to go and. But again, there's a lot of other movies that I want to see for the first time, so you know. But it's not like I'm watching those either. So, as I said, I've only seen 2 movies this year. So that was that was a kind of a double topic it was about the moon and Moon 2009. But you also have the moon entered in here.
Yes.
So maybe we'll
the
save
celestial object.
Right, the satellite. Maybe we'll save moon discussion for your half of the show. I deleted a bunch of reviews from like 2013, I'll be honest. I've thought about that, or like I've thought about like editing them. But
doing the Disney like this is from a different time period.
Right,
like
I don't stand by. But I've just made peace with it that I'm just gonna have to leave my ass hanging out there, you know. It's what can you do? You can't hide your ass forever. Related, says Ian. I've been meaning to rewatch The Usual Suspect, but there's a sex criminal front and center the whole time. Yeah. That one that has also been on my list for a while. The Usual Suspects. Never seen it. And it has him in it. All right. I'm running out of time, so I gotta get to the advertised topic. It is so Jover. I am feeling, to use probably a no longer contemporary term, black-pilled about artificial intelligence, folks. I am not feeling well. It was written by Christopher McQuarrie. Am I heads? No. No, he's a filmmaker. I just keep seeing people talking about AI and talking about using AI, and it just fills me with a kind of despair that I really haven't quite experienced before, which is surprising because I've been very pessimistic for like most of my life now and never expect good things to happen. But I kind of, you think you expect it all and you get blindsided by brand new shiny evils that society presents to you. And I don't like it. One of the thing that prompted me to say the words out loud, "It is so Jover," was I was talking with Lauren while we were having our morning coffee this morning, and I was talking about how, I'm really gonna do it this time, and we were talking about AI specifically, and she brought up. This is an interesting comment that I can't make a value judgment on. I'm just reading what is in front of me. Somebody, I can't even, the color of the name is hard to read on the screen, so I don't know who said it, but somebody said people need to be killed about it. I'll say it. That's interesting. I can't say whether I agree or disagree with that. I just think it's interesting that it got posted. I can't believe the chat didn't bleep that out, but LMAO, but yes, again, I don't know. I can't. The screen is a little far away. My glasses are, it's been a while since I upgrade my, whatever the fuck. So we're talking about with Lauren, and she told me this tale. She has what she calls a fake cousin, which is like somebody that, like, I think used to live with the family, isn't related with them necessarily, but is like, close family friends, and is basically like a cousin to her and her family. And this person, they were very like crunchy, like doing crystals and shit. That sort of. Her mom used to live with the family. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Oh, how did that get there? I left my keyboard on the floor. Maybe the boy typed it. Yeah, a very like, crystal, like kind of new agey sort of person. And she was posting on Instagram about a fake cousin is the child of a shadow uncle. Shadow uncle is.
And which dies?
No!
No, we're lucky. Okay.
John, stop getting my people killed. Let my people live.
All right, keep going.
I'm worried about my mech.
We'll restart the mission
parlets.
if it happens.
I'm worried about my mech parlets. Anyway, sorry. So he's a very new agey person, and she apparently posted on Instagram about how she's been using Claude because Claude is a very spiritual AI.
That's so fascinating.
So using Claude for spiritual purposes. Lauren said she's never unfollowed anybody faster than that. But I just the phrase Claude, the spiritual AI, filled me with like, oh my God, we're not gonna make it.
We're just cooked.
We're not gonna make it. Like this is this is it. Fake cousin or not, says Lauren. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Like, the thought process that gets you to Claude, the spiritual AI. Like, what are you fucking doing?
Sure.
And like, obviously, like a new agey person is the kind of, no offense if anybody out there is into crystals and whatnot, but like that's the kind of person who would say something like Claude, the spiritual AI. Because you're already like, from the way I feel, barely like spiritual. Consorting with crystals does not spiritualism make. Maybe
right. You're already. That's sort of.
You're already
susceptible
like,
to fake things.
Right, and like like looking, kind of looking for shortcuts,
Right.
And like to use an AI chatbot to like achieve enlightenment, it's like, oh my God. I'm so glad my mom melted before AI took hold of the woo-woo people. Yeah, it's just really disturbing, really disturbing, really defeating. It's one of those things where you want to say it's not even the spiritual one, but even that is giving too much value to what they're saying. Right, it's like being adjacent to new agey people. It's such a weird community because they talk about opening your mind, but they mean not questioning anything you're told as long as the person has good vibes. Yeah, like that. That is such a.
Because these are the same people that are like anti-vaccine.
Right. And like, expert skeptic of things like that. And it's like, there's value to skepticism and there's value to open-mindedness, but it is like I'm choosing to be open-minded about like whether or not the MMR vaccine is real. Like I'm not being open-minded about like humanity or like spiritual matters. I don't know. The people who go psycho are the Chappy T users. The Claude users think it's the truth machine for facts and logic. Chappy T is the one that tells you you're Jesus. But they aren't skeptics. They don't independently question stuff. They just believe what David Avocado Wolf tells them to believe. Yeah. The skepticism is like it's selective. Like they're skeptical to like science and I don't know. Also, the name David Avocado Wolf. I don't know if that's like a riff off of a real person, but it's that's an incredible name. David Avocado Wolf. Anyway, AI is really fucking blackpilling me, you guys. I can't. I wake up every day and I see a Reddit thread about people talking about AI, and people in the thread are like, I don't understand why everyone's so upset about this. Why shouldn't there be AI music? And it's just like, he's a real man? David Avocado Wolf? Called David Avocado Wolf. Holy moly. Chris, nobody will give me the bullets to solve things.
All right, no one died.
Good job.
I think we're net negative on income for that, but
Mission successful.
you know.
Yeah, I'm worried about that ER PPC.
Oh, that's fine.
Isn't that the one that we got?
No, it was on the mech. I just bought the mech, and it was on the mech.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one we got from that story mission.
No.
This one needs a killdozer. Man, remember that? It was bad, I mean. I said remember that. I might have sounded wistful. I was being somber. I was remembering the bad things that was. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, you need some heat sinks? Looks like the double heat sinks ain't in there.
Yeah, they're just gone. All right.
Can you get double heat sinks?
Yeah.
Like in the store?
Yeah, so I spent almost all of our money buying a mech that had a bunch of double heat sinks in them, and then I got the mech blown up in that mission. so cool. we don't really have a lot of cash left and not a lot to show for it. But you know,
Which is interesting because we had a lot of money.
Well,
had being the operative.
Yeah, you know, this is how it goes sometimes.
Sorry if I bonked the mic with my mug. I can't believe I'm still drinking this coffee. That's a bad idea. But it tastes so good. Can you get double heat sinks? Did you listen to a fucking thing Bongo said last week? Yeah, good point. Yeah, I think I have anything more to say about age except that I just want stuff made by people. I don't understand why that's such a foreign fucking idea. I saw a thing, people were talking about Sora, the AI music app, I think is what it is.
Oh yeah,
and someone was commenting about it. I think that Sora app is in trouble or something. I don't.
Yeah, they're shutting it down.
I don't care.
This is why you can keep going, but this is why I'm less black-pilled about AI.
Because they're starting to.
I think it's just the economics of it don't make sense. It's just gonna kill itself.
I'm worried about our souls.
I think that's very fair. I think that's
kind of
very
the thing
fair.
I'm worried is like that's what I'm most worried about. Is we're literally just like. It's not even like we're selling our soul to the devil, because usually when you sell your soul to the devil, you get something valuable in return. It's sort of just like giving our soul away just for the hell of it. Like just for
because
fun.
having a soul is inconvenient.
Having a soul and having to think about stuff and having to make stuff sucks. I was reading. It was a Reddit thread, which is my main problem. About talking about Sora and AI art, and somebody in the thread was like, "I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, I think it's really great that now anybody can like make music and like we all have access to that creation." And it's like, motherfucker, everybody already can make music. You pick up a fucking guitar off fucking Craigslist for $30 from an old man who never learned how to use it, and then you just pluck on the strings, and that's where the fucking music comes from. Everybody can make music. We did it. We did it. Shut up! We did it before we had any technology. We hit rocks with other rocks, and they made different tones, and that was music. We hummed and sang, and that was music. You fucking stupid asshole. Oh, now finally, everybody can make music because there's an app that you can get that makes it. What are you talking about? Jesus! Fuck! God, dude, I just don't know. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? And I'm talking to you! You thought I was talking about something else. I'm talking to my audience. I know you fuckers are using that stuff day in, day out. I don't know. I know I'm preaching to the... I'm not even... I know that I'm yelling at the choir.
Oh, man. I have some coworkers that...
Use it?
Yeah, and it's just like...
My mom.
It's old. I notice it's older people seem to... Not all, but like
it does seem to be like, the most users. That's
just
that I've
don't
noticed.
Get why it drives other people like
I just like
up a wall.
Just fucking think for yourself. My mom was talking about how she uses ChatGPT, and it's like, Christ, I love my mom, and it's like, she already has to be married to my dad. I don't want to start nagging her about using ChatGPT. She's got it hard enough as is. But like, she used it. They went on like a day trip to Seattle, and she used it to like, hey, what are some things I can do in Seattle? And I'm like, why did you use ChatGPT for that? Like, why didn't you just type that into Google?
Yeah, then read the Google AI summary.
You're right. It's just like I just like see people are using it as a search engine. Except that it doesn't know the answer half the time.
That's the really crazy one too.
And maybe part of it is also that they've ruined search engines also. So like they're not as reliable. So now people are just like skipping the middleman. But it's just like, what are we fucking doing? Sorry, let's catch up on chat. Sorry. 7:17 p.m. coffee. Fuck you. It has planted hate in our hearts. Lauren points out the Pope said it was an affront to God's creation. The other day,
what does he know?
Yeah, the other day, he's not a real Christian. All Catholics are going to hell. The other day, one of my coworkers started playing some music on his phone and asked me how I liked his stuff. Turns out he told some AI bot to make Screamo. Oh, boy. And, like, look, I have friends who play Screamo, so I mean this with all the love in the world. It's not like it takes all that much effort to make Screamo. Just make it yourself, man.
I think I'm going to sell some of the 191 small jump jets we have.
No! Our stocks! That's not his stuff. That's nobody's stuff. I'll kill him. That's what I told him. His argument was that the idea to make it came from his head. Therefore, he made it. But that's not how that works.
I got a lot of movies. I got a lot of books on my... I got a lot of novels on under my name then, in that case. If that's all it took.
Like, you could write music then, man.
No, because that's hard.
I know it's hard. That's why... Right, and that's the thing is, like... Right, like, yeah, that guy who was talking about using AI music to, like, democratize the production of music, asinine. But it's like, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. It happens that fast. I know what I'm saying at the start of a sentence. I get like 5 words in, and then it's gone? How does that happen? Don't ask me about it. Uh-oh, clipped by Ian. Matt has some thoughts about music. When we had sticks, we invented music, yeah. Anybody who thinks having the idea is the hard part has an... right, that's what I was going to say. It's like, it democratizes music. It's like you can just make the music. Like, yeah, it's hard, but that's why I don't make music. Like, you're just looking for a shortcut. It's like, well, you're just a fucking lazy fuck. And like, no hate, I'm the laziest fucking guy on this planet. But it's like, so then... making music isn't in the cards for me at the moment, unless I buckle down. So I'm not like, how could I be pissed that I can't make music?
You just gotta, like, accept it.
Right, exactly. It's a little bit how I feel about losing my hair. You know, you just have to fucking make your peace with it, that I'm not going to have hair and that I'm not going to be a rock star.
That is actually a very good comparison, because it's so embarrassing when you see people... do things like when they can't accept that, and so they start like, you get like the bad comb over,
or going to Turkey to get your plugs.
Right. It's like, yeah,
which,
just,
you know, I don't want to shame anybody. Like, I get it. My self-esteem was tied to my hair for like my whole life, and I knew I was going to be bald because my dad started balding at 20. So then when I started losing my hair, you know what I did? I made peace with it. I fucking grew up a little bit. And I was like, my hair is going to be thinning. I'm probably going to have to go full thumb with a beard at some point. And I made my fucking peace with it. I didn't get fucking, you know. And it's fine if you want to, like, do stuff to keep your hair. No shame. I get it. Part of me still is like, although I wish maybe I should do something about my hair. But I don't know. We're all just looking for fucking shortcuts on everything. And not everything needs a shortcut. They need to be shamed. Yeah. My cousin was using ChatGPT to decipher the subtext of one of my aunt's texts. Oh my god, dude! I'm assuming, you know, cousin aunt. I'm assuming that's a child parent relationship. Like, you think ChatGPT understands the context of what your mom wrote more than you could? How could it know that? It can't. She needed AI to know that my aunt was being manipulative, I guess. It's crazy. In the past, you just had to figure that shit out by thinking about it. But what about my good ideas? How else will my good ideas, like, what if The Rock was Goku? What if Scarlett Johansson was fucking Android 18? The best shit is when someone gets uncovered and they say, okay, I'll admit, I use AI to clean it up. Oh, okay, just for a little bit. I believe you. The whole thing is your creation except for the little bit. You fucking liar. Right, or the game design thing where they're like, oh, those were just supposed to be placeholder. They got accidentally left in. Oh, yeah? Word? You're not just fucking telling me big-time lies, you stupid asshole? It came from my head when I thought about what if the incredibly popular actor was in an incredibly popular show. Yeah, she showed me the ChatGPT's analysis of her text, and the AI said something like, the text show evidence of emotional manipulation. I was like, yeah, no shit.
We're making this guy a punch guy.
Hell yeah.
That's
like
crazy.
I understand that, you know, not everybody can read, you know, social, you know, cues and understands that your mom is being manipulative in a text, but I don't know. Can't we just think? Oh, here's an interesting thing that Chris said. And also I had the thought of, what if my ex-girlfriend's face was on a porn star's body? That's my good thought, and I think her workplace should see it too. I wish I had read that whole thing before I started reading it. another little lesson for me. Everyone's example of what's amazing things it can create is, what if all these people who already exist were in a movie that already existed? They're fucking stupid. Computer, create Ready Player One.
Right, like it's added so much bad stuff and like no good stuff, or a tiny amount of good stuff.
Tell me what the good stuff is.
It's not even really like,
I can't think of any.
It's not.
It's all data set bullshit.
Yeah, it's like stuff that I think even isn't the same kind of AI.
Exactly.
It's also the, like, everyone just calls it AI, and it's
right.
actually
it's
like
just a fucking program.
And it's like so many different other things that are like similar.
She was basically just using it as an empirical proof of what she already knew about her mom. It was very depressing to me. Jesus. Yeah, that is. I saw somebody talking about this probably on Blue Sky, like the cognitive offload, where it's like people, they don't even want, like, they don't want any responsibility for their actions. Like, they don't want to make a choice because then their choice could be wrong. They want ChatGPT to make the choice because then it's not on them. And it's like, that's bad. Remember the Mapbot? Remember when it was fun? I was talking about the Mapbot the other day with Jacob and about how it was like, yeah, that was like the one thing that was cool. Is that it could make, and part of what was fun about it was that it was bad. It made like it oftentimes made nonsensical things, and that was fun. I miss Mapbot. We reminisce about Mapbot for a good minute. That was a good time. That was the only good one, yeah. That's the furthest it should have gone. John, I've said this before, says Ian. People talk about like OCR for scanning documents or sorting through big numbers for patterns. They include that when they say AI can be good, but they 100% know that it is absolutely different from generative AI.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, absolutely muddying the waters. And also people who do that in like video games, also about like
it's also
AI
really
has been in video games like since the very beginning. That's how NPCs move around. Like, you're just being obtuse and a jackass, and you know that we're talking about different things.
Right. By AI, I of course just mean the computer.
Right.
I mean
any program.
Computer programs.
Yeah. It's 7:30. There's some other stuff.
We're entering a rebuilding year. We had we had a rough season.
It's been a rough season. This off season, we're doing. We're focusing on drafts.
Matt.
Yeah.
Half our rosters in the hospital right now.
Oh, they're all on LTIR, long-term injury reserve.
We're gonna have to either search out some new talent, some young talent, maybe.
Matt, the argument you were describing pisses me the fuck off so much. The conflating like different AI for like Gen AI, yeah. Yeah, and it's just like these people are like purposefully, obfuscating. The bad guy punches when you're close and shoots when you're far away. That is the same as the magic 8-ball that gets everything wrong and tells you to kill yourself. All right. Well, that was an electric first half, everybody. Yeah, just a semantics game surrounding AI.
Yeah.
It's usage history. Yeah. There's a lot of there's so many frustrating aspects. How can you even pick your favorite? It's all terrible. One way to fix it.
Man, while you guys were all talking, I felt like I was fighting for my life in the spreadsheet.
John was sweating.
Like
he was fucking.
You guys were all talking about that, and then I'm like in the mech bay, like, all right.
You know that video of the guy like playing games and he's like really sweaty and like hitting like that was you this whole time as I was like ranting and screaming.
Trying to lock
AI.
in.
Yeah, John, I just lost my 16th straight A9 run. I'm in hell. Remember the Saw movies? I don't know why I bring those up.
Man, yeah.
I didn't even get to all my topics.
I had.
You guys did good. We did good on talking about stuff. Good job.
I had a good run.
Yeah, it's over though. Yeah, I had a good run.
Regent's so weird.
I don't know what the fuck.
Regent. This is for Nick. I'm
know,
talking to Nick right now.
I know.
I'm talking to my friend
I'm
Nick.
gonna complain about it though.
Regent is very odd to play sometimes. We should go to our break though.
Okay. I mean, that was what I was gonna do, and you started talking to Nick. I didn't want to interrupt.
Glitch is okay. Glitch is in the hospital, but she'll be okay.
She'll live. All right.
She's gonna pull through.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute. We'll be back. We got a snack. And
Bye.
We got me playing the game. Hi, everybody.
My water bottle keeps falling over.
I feel like we got warmer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the normal stream, where we're feeling normal.
I wanted to say, just off stream a second ago, I said it to John. This has actually been a pretty good stream.
Yeah.
Earlier, I predicted it would be bad. We've done a great job, haven't we?
That's the trick, is to predict it's bad. When you're,
This is a Nirvana the Band the Show bit where like you start off the show by saying this one's gonna be you can't start a show by saying this is gonna be a great show because then everyone's gonna be like So you got to start off by saying this show's gonna be a huge piece of shit.
with a big
Lover,
fat pedophile.
I see you posted good
Character.
news, folks. War crimes are illegal again. Ben Robert Smith got arrested. I don't know who that is. Is that an Australian war criminal? I know you guys have some of those. Usually, though, they were doing war crimes because the Americans told you to be there. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they got arrested. Usually, over here, we just
We give medals.
Yeah,
and then,
we don't do
consulting
anything.
jobs.
or like we do a trial and then like it's fine. We'll pardon you. Welcome to the second half of the stream, everybody. The righteous half of the stream. After John's sinful intentions, we have a snack, and John told me. He told me that. Well, firstly, he was like, "We got to get plates or napkins. Like this is gonna be messy." And then I asked. sticky fingers, and he said, "Oh yes." So we've got a bit of a mess on our hands for snack stream. What have we got, John?
We talked about this in the past. It's something you had never had. We will be having Cadbury cream eggs.
Ah, right. I was thinking it was a Kinder egg, but that's not true. I've had a Kinder egg. I haven't had a Cadbury cream. Right, I remember. Well, gee whiz. I remember. Sydney mentioning these. Is Sydney here, by the way?
I don't know. You're screaming.
You lurking?
Your yelling may have chased her away.
You lurking? Well, wow.
Oh, she's here. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hey, you don't have to say anything. You know this. I just like checking in, making sure, just keeping you honest. What's Sydney doing today? Is she busy?
What was she like right now, or?
Yeah, she got stuff going on.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes she does like kind of bookkeeping stuff, or she'll work on maybe homework while she's watching the stream.
That's a beautiful thing.
Or if she's tired, she might just be watching the stream and, playing a game or something.
Out.
Yeah, in another tab.
Playing a game?
Yeah.
What game does she play?
Probably like a browser game. She's putting some survey scores into a spreadsheet. So yeah, she's doing like homework.
Putting survey scores into a spreadsheet sounds like the most boring thing you could ever do.
Yeah,
good for you, Sydney. Somebody's got to put those survey scores into a spreadsheet.
It's something we can talk about later. One of my topics is maybe somewhat related to that. So this is the thing at the beginning of the stream. I said we're having one each because any more might kill us.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
This is already pretty sticky.
So it is. By the way, heads up. Yeah, it's not solid in the middle.
I don't know about this.
It's an egg. It's got like a gooey core.
Cream filling.
A little bit of it is dyed so that it looks like it's an egg yolk.
Oh, was that the orange?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like to see the orange in there, I'm going to be honest. Is that good? Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
It's a lot. It's intensely sweet.
Sure. And honestly, I don't love the filling. I kind of
like it.
The texture of it is a little odd. The flavor of it is a little odd. My fucking sick ass is like, yeah, just fill that thing with peanut butter. What if every candy was a Reese's peanut butter cup? Wow, I remember to turn the music on? I can't believe that. I'm a genius. Yeah, that's all right. That's definitely sorry. That's definitely an Easter candy, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can feel.
I got an Easter candy basket from executive producer of the show, Chris Thiessen. And that was in my basket. It was a few of those eggs.
Oh yeah, because you're probably celebrating Easter, eh? You get that candy for being Christ-like. I didn't get any candy. I just got to see Jared.
I mean, Easter is like Christmas. It's like a secularized holiday, or there's versions of it. I mean, people do like the Easter egg hunts,
I guess,
and they meet up and just have dinner. My teeth feel okay.
Yeah, my teeth also feel fine. I've got powerful spit that dissolves all sorts of stuff.
Oh, that's why you like aliens so much.
Yeah, I relate to that guy.
I should wash my hands though.
Honestly, I suck my little piggies, and I think I'm good.
Keep that to yourself.
Wow, I can't share stories on my stream. Where did all our viewers go? People didn't like the Cadbury eggs, huh? Damn. No loyalty. Great. Now I have to play this game. Fuck. Damn. You are loyal, Nick. I've always said that you're one of the loyal ones.
You're a real one, Nick.
You're a real one,
You're
Nick.
a real one.
We have always said that.
You're a real one.
Mr. Nick. Hey, quick, I want to give a shout out to our VOD viewers. Some of the best kinds of viewers that you can ask for are VOD viewers. We value you.
I thought you were going to give a shout out to Thurl Ravenscroft.
Who?
The guy who sang that song, the Grinch song. Keep going. Keep going. Talk
His
about
name
the
was
VOD.
Thorough Ravencroft?
Thurl Ravenscroft.
Thorough?
Yeah. THURL.
People be named crazy shit in this world.
Anyway, shouts out to the VOD viewers.
Yeah, thanks. Victor, I know you're. I count you among them. And who knows who else? I don't. Most people don't advertise it.
You're close
Spencer,
to the
you might be out
angels.
there.
Yeah. We have no way of knowing.
I wanted to switch back to the game screen, but then it started playing Hell by Baseball Methodist. So now I kind of want to just listen to the tunes. But I won't. Sometimes you have to, it's not about what you want. It's about what you got to do. Papa's Bears, they need a leader, so I guess it's going to be me. I've got a Coors Banquet here. For my fellow drinkers out there.
I like how you added April Fools again. Did you, or is this like a bug?
No, I did add it. Did I add it twice?
Well, it was already on the list.
You didn't add that first one? That was
This one up here?
Yeah, you didn't.
That's been there.
Yeah. Well, I added it twice. That's how desperate for talking points I was. I put it on twice. How does that pair with the cranberry cream egg? Let's try it out. I should have drinking closer to the Cadbury egg, but
Do you
a little
think
bit of that
you
bitter
could,
Coors kind of balancing out that sweet egg.
Do you think you could do some baking with that egg? Imagine it's just like cracking one of those open.
Scrambling one of them suckers.
It's trying to scramble the like sugar in there.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that. So, really quick, John, what do I do about all my people being in the hospital?
So we could.
Do I hire on somebody, or do we
We
just
have a couple
wait?
options. We could hire on some people. We could also just wait.
Because I see that
The next
Lich
person
ready in
is only 12 days. So we could just wait 12 days.
That's a while. Oh, we've got 4 million. Okay.
Yeah, I sold off a lot of just like junk.
that's what you're doing.
Yeah. There's a lot of like
The 90 jump
yeah,
jets.
just tons of like just kind of low stuff that had been piling up.
Yeah.
So I had a funny thing happened at work last week.
Yeah.
It was like at the last hour of the shift, or last hour of the night. I was on the front desk. Myself and another one of my colleagues, who for context is a woman. That will be relevant. And I'm wearing a face mask because I usually do when I'm at the front desk, just because lots of people,
Because you're woke.
Yeah, because I'm woke. I work at the library. And I'm woke. And I vote.
Yeah.
And so this kind of older guy, it just kind of walks by, walks past us, and just kind of does like a little that, and says, "Good night, ladies," and just keeps going.
Yeah.
And I kind of do like a wait.
Wait a minute. Hold the fort.
I guess he meant me, because I'm like, there's no one else.
There's no one else up there.
There's two of us. There's only two of us, so
gotta be.
So I hit him as he's walking away. I hit him with a good night. I think I even sort of like
You even like
I
lower
really
your-
yeah I'm like I think I'm like
night.
Have a good night. Have a good night. And he like stops. He just like
Froze.
and he like turns around and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I think he's like, I'm wearing my reading glasses. I just saw like he's just so embarrassed. He's like,
John.
I just saw that you
got
had
his ass.
I just saw that you had like longer hair, and And I'm like, I'm into it. I'm like, it's not that long. It's not so long that you would look at. Yeah. Anyway, he's like, I'm wearing my reading glasses. Have a good night, lady and gentlemen. And I wasn't offended, but it was just so. It was weird. It was so like, wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Are you?
I'm not a woman.
Are you talking to me?
You should be so lucky.
I know, it was very funny. Which does Sydney would like it if Sydney likes this story. It's a funny story. There's a period when we were dating, and this has happened before, where Sydney and I had like the same haircut.
Oh yeah.
And we have like very similar, like very, very similar hair colors.
Yeah.
And so there was one time when we were like, actually it's very early when we were dating. We were like watching a movie, so we're like, you know, cuddled on the couch, like at her house in her basement, and her dad walks in and just sees us from behind, cuddled on the couch, and he thinks that I'm Sydney because he can just sees the back of my head, and we have like the same hair, and so he goes up and he like pokes me in the side, and I don't really react. I just go. Like I just kind of
turn.
I just kind of turn around and just like,
yes.
hello?
Hi.
And he was like, oh. And it was very funny. It was very, very funny.
That's pretty funny.
So,
which one are you? Which side are you on?
what?
Is you a man or a mouse?
Oh, I'm a male.
I guess I gotta play fucking mission.
Or do we have? Are we good to go? Do we have mechs and pilots?
I have, yeah. Glitch came back. Glitch is off LTIR.
I have another funny story.
Good.
This actually, okay. This is related to the spreadsheet stuff. Sometimes I feel like I'm a real adult.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
I'd wait for more of the big boys.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
So, like, related, for example, to... Oh, do we need to...
Yeah, okay, hold on. We've got during the daily debrief, Dr. Murad raises a hand. There will be a rare meteor shower on Mector. That's a great planet name. That would boost everyone's spirit if we viewed the phenomenon from up close on the observation deck. Sounds risky. It's not like the Argo has brakes. Just flip and burn. Well, how about we install a telescopic camera on the hull? Glitch volunteered to mount it. Maybe it's safer to take the Leopard down to Mector's surface and view it from safe distance? Ugh, I hate shit like this. ChatGPT, what do I do?
Would a meteor shower even look cool from space?
That's another well,
because the whole point of a meteor shower is that it's burning up in the atmosphere.
But I mean, maybe you see that.
You see it from above. Yeah, probably. Oh, welcome back, Ian.
Oh, hey, Ian.
I told a pretty funny story. You can check it on the VOD later if you want.
Yeah, part of me is like, well, let's just go to the surface because that's where you usually.
A little field trip, you know.
But then I'm like, is everybody gonna be mad at me? Are they all gonna be mad at me about it? You know, they make me nervous.
We will talk about the moon.
We'll talk about the moon. Let's go to the surface. Let's see what happens. Let's go planet-sized research. Okay. Oh, we go to. We got
Yang's
triple F
grilling.
burgers.
Of course, Yang would be grilling.
Yeah,
he's got the Crocs on.
He's got a little apron.
Oh, they're tossing a basketball through a corroded coupling seal.
Oh, that's funny. In good spirits, but still focused. We should celebrate more often, even when there aren't space rocks flying in nearby planets. Good call, Commander. Morale increased by 2.
That's
and
fine.
that brings us into we've got resolute morale. We were right on 39, and I thought about upping our pay just to get us into the next area.
It did actually occur to me, if we go to the command center, we got a message. We can do the next story mission. The next story mission's available.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could just go do that.
I'm a little nervous about it.
That's fair. We don't have to.
But it is only a 3 skull, which I was going to do a 3 skull anyway. It's 8 o'clock. Let's, sure.
It also give us time for all of our
stuff to reset.
stuff to get through. So So related to like feeling like an adult and kind of being
Sorry.
boring.
Yeah, we got interrupted while you're talking about that.
One of my jobs at work is I do like supply ordering, and like, so most of the stuff I order through like an internal like procuring like portal. That basically it's the easiest way to order stuff. But sometimes we have to buy stuff from Amazon, and then I have to sign out like a purchasing card, and it's a lot more work and it's annoying. And so they just recently added being able to purchase from Amazon to the other like thing, and I was so excited. It was so funny because I'm like, this is such a boring thing to be excited about, but like, it's gonna make my life so much easier at work. Pretty funny.
Hell yeah.
No, I had on here. Sometimes I feel like a real adult.
Yeah.
Really funny thing happened last week. As part of the Easter gathering, we hung out. We had a family gathering, kind of with Sydney's family, and so Reagan was gonna bake a cake. And she came over she swung by our house to borrow some cake pans because she didn't have enough cake pans. And so we were talking about the cake pans and the size and if that works while we're there. And ban him.
Yeah.
And so, man, that like actually derailed my brain.
You shouldn't have looked at it.
I shouldn't have. Well, you were reacting. So
Sorry.
Like,
Oh, it's my
I
fault.
was like, something's funny. I better look and see.
It's not funny.
No, you're right.
That's the thing.
Cake pans. Thank you. So we're talking about the cake pans and stuff. She talked about the recipe, and she's like, it's called for this, but it calls for some lemon extract, but I don't have any, so it's not going to be in that. And I was like, well, I think I have some lemon extract. So I just go over to the cabinet, and there's some lemon extract. So I'm like, there you go. Do you guys need anything else? Because, got the cake pans, got the lemon extract. And Jake's like, do you have like a sparkling water? And I was like, yeah. And I like opened the fridge and I pulled a can of like LaCroix.
Yeah.
And it was even the like flavor that he wanted. And he's like, oh, thank you. And I like gave it to him. It was very funny.
That's pretty fun.
It is really funny at the moment. I think it's a less funny story to tell, as I've noticed, because no one I've told the story to really thought it was all that funny.
I mean, the story is kind of someone was over and asked me for some stuff, and I had the stuff.
Right. But like for me, that never happened.
Sure, I understand why it's exciting for you, and I understand why it's not exciting for anybody else. I see both sides of this. Speaking of both sides, noble bonds. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Decker, the only noble-born person on the ship. Hi, Cindy.
We also are.
Okay, well.
Oh, I mean, there's you.
Why can't Medusa harass you about their stupid idea? Apparently, when Decker asked to speak to you privately about something Darius wouldn't understand, it was about the trials and tribulations of being nobility. Well, what is Medusa's idea, you ask? I don't know. Something about the cooling system? He wants me to use my connections to get the idea to people who can implement it. And he doesn't believe me when I say that my birth doesn't automatically open doors like that. And even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit? Decker gives you a plaintive look, clearly hoping for a nice, or at least sympathy. What, you can't ask somebody for like help? What are you fucking talking about?
Great story, John. Did you also get up early that day?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't remember if it was that day, but there was a day where I just woke up like at like 7, which is crazy.
Yeah, Jared, I was louder than I've ever been on the stream.
Okay, Madden episode. I clipped it.
This is another annoying one. Why do I have to deal with being captain sucks. Like, Decker, why can't you do it? Like, I'll fucking do it. Oh, fuck. Can immediately see that he is wasting your time. That's not what I said to do!
I mean, I'm sure you say it politely.
I wanted him to send Medusa to me so that I could do it.
But it was a bad idea.
I didn't know it was going to be a bad idea.
Well, now we know.
Is Medusa in LTIR? Is he at least injured so I don't have to worry about his low spirits? Fuck! What a jackass. Oh, I had a bad idea. That's just like when Decker was depressed for a month about his fucking catapult.
I mean, the good news is he'll be feeling better. Oh, no, never mind. We're only a week out.
Well, guess what? Guess who's not going to join us on the next mission? The guy who's bummed that he had a shitty idea that no one wanted to help him with. One of my coworkers is sorry. You should read that.
One of my coworkers is dating a guy who writes all his Instagram captions with ChatGPT, and it's so baffling to me. That is baffling. Like, you can't write a couple sentences about something that happened to you in your life, so you asked a computer to. Also, for Instagram, the website that's already not about writing.
And like, yeah, I don't. What? Why? I don't. And like, cause when you're writing the prompt, you have to like tell it what you want it to say. Thanks for spinning the route.
Right. I mean, at that point, like, you just need to learn really, really, really basic editing. Like, this is the new trick: is write the prompt. And you're already like 80% of the way there. Right. Okay.
Here's what I did. Please write an Instagram comment.
That's just an outline. Like, if you can write a prompt, you can get there from there. I actually believe in you.
It's just so interesting that nobody believes in themselves.
Nobody
believes that they can do anything. And it's like, why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Oh, yeah.
And apparently it's because they're dumb as fuck because they're fucking AI users.
Yeah, they
actually can't do anything.
Well, they can't if they keep using AI because
exactly you're never going to learn.
It's going to atrophy all your skills.
Right. It spits out the dumbest phrase I've ever read, like, memories made in real time. But all memories are made in real time.
That's so funny. Right. And like, it uses like all these like really annoying cliches, and it has like a really
not this. But this.
It has like a grating, like ingratiating way of like
that's
talking.
That's a really interesting point, John. That's how AI usually like complements your point.
Yeah. I
know.
I've
seen.
I know. I just like it.
And it's so smart it's so great that you know that, John.
It's not just a good idea; it's a good observation.
Look at that. We're back on AI.
Oh,
we've got a hold on. Hold the fort. Is there supposed to be?
Probably.
Why isn't there?
I don't know. Oh.
What is with you guys?
All right. Well, she already got out.
Wait a minute. That's not what we wanted to happen.
No.
She was under lock and key.
Yeah, well,
I can't believe she got out.
They should have left her on our ship.
Yeah.
Also, there's that one guy.
Elias Tufexis. And it ends phrases with periods for emphasis. Last year, sometime I came across the best saying. I think it's like a Swedish or some shit. Crossing the river to look for water.
Is that like that Hungarian phrase about some men, some people don't get the bucket?
To some, God only gives the bucket. Anna Maria. Anna Marie. I summon you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a Chris's to address. You've seen my bro adcast.
You wouldn't?
What Ostergerd did to Lord Karosas, what his soldiers are still doing to people to Smith
right,
on.
It was Bulgarian.
I'm Bonner Ound to ride to their defense. We're Bonner Ound?
What? I can get time off. Just tell me what it is. I can get time off.
Jake made that up. He doesn't think you're a good actor. Jake doesn't think you have what it takes.
What? Jake?
Jake thinks that you're a weak actor.
I really hope that that's the reason. Because I could get time off. I have time. I have PTO. I don't have to work every day.
Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't want to take a break to go do something fun.
I guess
you don't want to miss days at work.
I guess it's because it comes up a lot when we have like family gatherings, because people will be like, let's have a dinner or whatever. But the difference is, it's like, I don't want to get time off when it's like a thing that we're doing like every 2 weeks.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I could do it like a one-time thing, very easy. I said I've seen you in improv, and that's basically the same as acting. Did he just think I couldn't be a good actor?
I bet it's that.
Do you think I could be a good actor? I think I have like I don't think I have
no,
like
I do because you can be funny.
Yeah, I don't think I have like
Anybody
a wide range necessarily. Like I don't know that I would be like an amazing
I think
actor.
you could.
But I could be in something.
Big pause on that. I was just trying to think. I didn't want to be too agreeable, you know.
I would take time off for my family, but I just don't want to do it all the time. Like, if you were filming a movie every weekend, I would be like, no, I'm not available. But if it's like, you know, a one-time thing or a two-time thing. Oh, I think what you were saying is if you can be funny, you can do anything. Is that kind of what you were saying?
Well, no, I was just going to say that, you know, if you can do comedy, like, comedy is a lot harder than, like, drama. So I've heard.
I feel like I could do a dramatic
I think so too.
role.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think it would be really fun. I would love to be in
You've been on camera.
Yeah, I'm on camera right now.
All right.
Okay, well I need a haircut. That didn't help.
I know you look like a fucking woman.
That's pretty
That doesn't make sense if you missed the story that John told earlier. It just sounds like I'm being like rude and sexist. John told a story earlier about getting mistaken for a woman because
a guy thought I was a woman because my hair is a little bit long and I had a face mask on.
Even not long. Like that is a dude. That is dude length hair, easily.
This guy was older, so maybe.
Wow. It
Also, he
ate
was
another
balding.
one of Chris's.
You know what does he know about hair?
John is a good actor. I've seen him pretend to be mad at me for stuff I've said in chat, and it's very convincing.
That's pretty. I mean, the thing is, I actually am a little bit pretend. Even when I actually am mad at you, I'm like kind of pretending. I'm playing it up a little.
People are being mean to me in the chat.
Because
I don't like
John
it.
has beautiful eyes. Thank you.
Look at me.
Thank you.
Glasses off. Look at me. Hair down. Hair up. Look at me. You know what? With the hair over the one eye, it is kind of, you know, you've got kind of like sexy anime boy.
A little bit. No, yeah.
Look at me.
What is happening?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Okay.
Don't look crazy. Look normal. Sexy. Look sexy. Now look sexy. I told him to look sexy, and he like closed his eyes a lot.
I don't know, man.
Is that all right? Look, everybody's got different. John, I have definitely been called ma'am from behind at work. I understand your plight.
Thank you.
You know what?
Thank
From
you.
what I've seen, you and Nick have similar length hair.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, a normal length of hair for anybody to have.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean one thing or the other. All right.
He's
Got to go back to reading about what's going on here. I was reading while you were talking.
Yeah, it's fine. It's none of this matters. There's just like, all right, what are we gonna do next? I don't know, probably war.
Yeah. They were talking about strategy.
All right,
Why company alone? It'll be an adventure. Do I have a choice? We'll do that one. Daddy's game, but you know he has apprehensions. Sorry, guys. You guys are taking forever. I tried to start this mission 10
what's
minutes
the
ago.
story of this game? I'm not falling for that. You don't care.
Basically, there's tactic and battle. How do I fucking
Yeah.
deploy?
Go to command center. Contracts.
Oh, I guess that was the thing for getting here.
Wait for it to load. Then we go here.
But I already was here. I already traveled. Why do I have to keep traveling?
Because we traveled to talk. It's kind of like Star Wars then. Yeah.
Wait! I had to travel to talk, and now I have to travel to actually get to the place I need to go? These
Yeah.
people are costing me fucking money out the ass!
Yeah. This is just like Lodestar.
Having to fucking go everywhere.
I have just a little bit of a small note. So I baked rolls for. Oh, Medusa's feeling better.
Glad he got over it.
I baked rolls for our Easter gathering. They're
Yeah.
pretty good. Unfortunately, I missed when I first looked at the recipe that I saw that there's a second proof. Like you let them rise for an hour and then you let them
Rise
proof
for many hours.
For another hour.
Yeah.
So I was up late making them.
Damn.
But they turned out good. But the thing that I wanted to say that I was really thinking about, like, this is a little bit of a cliche. You know, it's one of those, like, people talk about this all the time. But
it's true.
fresh bread is crazy good, man.
It's crazy.
It's like people say that and then like you forget because like I don't have fresh bread that often.
Right, because that means you have to make bread.
Right, which is one of those things where, you know, in some ways in the past they had some things that were better than what we have now because they did eat fresh bread all the time.
All the time.
Because it was the only kind of bread you really could eat.
They lived to 40, but think of all the bread they have. It's probably
Right,
the
I
same
mean,
that we have in 80 years. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I have not even a medical condition. I don't know. I had like a thing that basically. Okay, so it's called like RH. What is it? RH disease. Basically, it's what happens.
Radiohead disease. He's a creep. He's a weirdo.
It's what happens when you know how like your blood type can be positive or negative. I'm trying to remember. Basically, when they don't match your mother. It's okay to have John's a medical condition that makes him like fresh bread. Anyway,
it's terminal.
Anyway, basically what happens is, if it's not treated, you just like die in the womb.
Oh,
because like it has to do with like basically the mother's body like doesn't recognize the fetus, and so it like
just kill it.
It like destroys
it's a foreign body.
Yeah. And they figured the treatment to make that not happen was developed in like the 60s. And so I always think about that sometimes about like, I can't be too like nostalgic about or whatever about the past.
Because you would have been dead.
Because I would just have never been born if I'd been born at any point in human history more than 30 years before when I was born. Anyway, all of that to say is fresh bread's good.
Dude,
yeah.
Hey, not to interrupt your story here. I do want to talk about bread. I've got more fucking bullshit with the crew. Behemoth accidentally got Medusa's mail, and she's saying it's a long distance from a long distance lover back home. It's a breakup letter. I don't know what to do. He would be devastated. Do I pass the letter to him or do I keep it to myself?
And Matt, he's only just recovered from his idea.
From his idea, he's gonna be in even lower spirits. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Give it to him. It's his mail. What do you mean you're not going to show it to him?
Yeah, you got to give it to him.
Praise her for considering Medusa's morale. Praise her for being a fucking liar?
I'd do both. I'd be like, hey, Behemoth.
Right.
I'm glad you're thinking of your friend.
of the crew. But
we got to give him his mail.
You can't
right?
lie to him.
We got to rip the Band-Aid off.
Oh, now she's in low spirits.
I actually kind of like that. It makes her sad.
You run into Medusa in the mess. He seems far too relaxed to be struggling with a broken heart at a table. You got that she decided to withhold and that the guilt is cutting.
That's actually really funny.
I told her to do the right thing, and she ignored me. Now she lost being brave, and instead she's cautious, and she has low spirits. Why didn't you do what I said?
Here's the thing. Actually, I kind of like this. So it's fun because it's like you're...
Right, I'm not controlling
people,
these people.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, there's like a thematic thing about like.
Jared, it's really easy to understand.
What's the weakest part of the mech? It's the
pilot.
And like mechs are these killing machines, and there's just people in them.
I like that I gave her advice on what to do, and she was like, yeah, didn't follow that advice, and then made herself upset about it. It's like, yeah, you should have did what I said.
That's life, though. I mean, that feels very real.
It is true. Jesus, I'm not even at this mission. I tried to start doing this mission 20 minutes ago.
John, I would also be upset if I lived before civil rights, but for different reasons than you. Interesting. What would be those?
He was talking about 60.
Right, if you lived before civil rights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's just get it fucking over with. Okay, we've got our Annihilator, we've got our BM, we've got our King Crab, we've got our Highlander. Are we happy with that spread, Mr. J? Behemoth, you're out. You are out. Congrats. Decker is in. Okay, what's this guy's deal? This is our punchy guy?
Yeah.
What should be punchy guy? What's
He's
good?
probably as good as anyone. Someone with a high piloting score, so probably him.
Okay, what are you?
And he's got the thing where he gets more evasion pips.
You are a bunch of LRMs.
Or whatever.
So LRMs is gun? What's indirect fire?
Tactics.
Okay.
If you don't have line of sight, it's tactics. If you do have line of sight, it's guns.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's good for glitch. That's good for the annihilator. That's fine.
Fresh bread, crazy good.
Yeah, Lauren has been getting into making bread again recently. And you had some bread when at a RPG game a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where like the recipe had like it was messed, like the bread didn't perform correctly. Like,
was
it didn't
bad.
rise right.
but it was also really good.
It was still like so good. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't what she was trying to make, and obviously something went wrong somewhere. But like I didn't care. It was fresh bread. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like that's how good fresh bread is. It's like even if you mess it up, it's gonna be good.
It's good. I should try to make it more often. Because every time I'm like, it wasn't that much work. I mean, it's kind of time consuming because you have to wait for but you could be doing other stuff, while it's proving.
Oh fuck. I just timed out Ian for 600 seconds. I wanted to time him out. I'm remembering now that this has happened before with him doing it to people where he's like, oh, fuck, I forgot that the timeout is so long. It's 600 seconds.
Because you have to.
That's 10 minutes.
Well,
And he's our moderator.
it deleted all.
And it deleted all of his chats, too. I'm sorry. And all right, on timeout. There we go. All right, you're back in. LMAO, every single message he sent is deleted.
That is crazy.
Sorry, and
You were not allowed. We need to let the mods. You're not allowed to do it.
I just was trying to do like a cheeky little like.
By the way,
you're
I love how
in timeout now.
I love how you're telling Ian he's back. Like he could be able to know. He can't. He was banned. I don't think.
No. He was timed out of the chat. He can. I think he still is watching. You just can't chat.
Is that the case, or does it kick them?
I don't know.
I think it might.
Chris,
kick
Chris,
them.
does it kick you? Because Ian has timed you out in the past. I don't.
Oh, he's not being helpful. He's being a little.
Honestly,
goober.
Ian might have been mad and just like.
I'm going to Blue Sky. He's probably posting about it right now.
I can't believe.
You killed
Matt.
him.
Matt banned me from the chat.
Oh, Ian.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey Ian, are you still watching the stream?
Hey Ian.
Ian.
Okay.
How's it going, Ian? Glad you're with us.
Ian, I forgot that it was 600 seconds.
Honey, you've got it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm figuring it out.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, I don't like this.
Protect our ships.
Oh, this isn't good. I don't like this at all. This is not how I want. This is not how I want to start a mission.
Okay, we want to defeat all hostiles, and then we want to make sure the dropships can escape. Okay, so it's just like a timed defense.
I had answers to all your questions about the timeout experience, but I wasn't able to answer for some reason. I had to open a new tab to make the chat work again. Oh my god, you lost moderator?
That's so funny.
Oh, that's actually really funny. All right, well, Ian, you're a mod again. Sorry about that.
Hey, buddy, maybe you should leave this to the mods.
You know what?
Mods.
It's as it turns out. I don't know what's going on. Also, I haven't been paying attention to what was happening in this. I was trying to make him a mod again.
We have friends. Hello.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello.
What are you fucking doing, man? They can't see that.
The pockets on these shorts are really long.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't touch any buttons.
Don't touch any buttons. Who is my punchy guy? Was it Medusa?
Yeah, the Battlemaster.
Shut up, bitch!
You shut up. Show some respect.
All right. Hopefully this connects. You got an 80% chance.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Because he has a
Oh,
lot
I
of
should have
evasion.
put some. I have some ideas to make him modded better.
As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Yeah.
So yeah, he just like completely ripped off half of the mech.
Kicked his right torso and right arm off, I think. Wow,
And
we
also
have a lot
all
of
his
bluebees.
evasion. All of his evasion.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you have all
turrets.
these little
Okay,
turrets.
Cool. So I want them to approach me. Who else can? Should I punch?
There you go, split fire.
Yeah, but nobody's really in a good position for splitting.
Oh yeah, because they're all coming in hot because they've been sprinting. Maybe just like punch that guy.
You think?
Just
punching?
finish him off. I don't know.
You think?
Yeah.
With the Highlander?
I truly don't know, man.
ChatGPT, what do I do?
I don't know if there's enough data.
I like that I kicked his right torso and right arm off, and then I kicked his left torso and left arm off. Ooh. Now he's probably injured again.
What's up with the moon?
Yeah, okay.
So
Great shots.
they're
right?
orbiting it.
Oh, good. Are they? They made it?
Or they're on their way. Actually,
weren't they just doing a flyby?
Yeah,
they're coming back.
They're flying it. I watched a little bit of it this morning. It is pretty cool because they're live streaming it.
Yeah.
Which, streaming, that's great. Always a fan.
It's in.
I think that is pretty cool. I don't really, it's hard to get excited about anything that something related to
That
our
this
government is
nation
doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have mixed feelings about like going to space because it's like, should we be dealing with other problems? Like there's so many things going on in the world.
Whitey's on the moon, sort of stuff.
However, all of that to say, you should probably move
Yeah.
a little bit because right now you're in the danger zone for if those blow. All that being said, it was pretty sick when they're like, this is the furthest anyone's been from Earth.
Yeah, I didn't realize
They beat the record.
I just assume that's orbital mechanics stuff. Like
Yeah,
like when we were doing Apollo, the moon was closer.
That-
Probably because they needed it to be as close as possible.
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense. And I think even part of this mission is testing
How far can we
going
go?
the furthest you can go.
Is it like kind of like the furthest orbiting that it is? Is that kind of what they're going for?
That I don't know. I don't know if it's like
The furthest or just
yeah, but it's the furthest anyone. And then like they hit the point that's the furthest. That was at like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. this morning.
And then they kept going.
And then they kept going. And like that's pretty cool. Like they had like a little thing where they had the person like read out a little thing about like, these 4 explorers or whatever are like I don't know, like
This fine ship.
It's
fine crew.
Yeah, it's Star Trek stuff, right? Like it does kind of get you, Also, it's very funny because as part of the live stream, they had a little like, almost like when they do the like roster video at like,
reading who's the starting lineup.
Yeah. So it'd be like, mission commander, and then it's like his like portrait, and it gives like his stats. And that's pretty fun. Yeah, it's cool. They're even letting a Canadian go up.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Why?
I don't know.
Why would a Canadian want to be around a bunch of Americans at this moment?
Presumably the astronauts
To go to
are
space?
chill.
I wouldn't count on it.
Well, these ones seem chill.
I wouldn't count on it. I bet all these astronauts are gonna get milkshake ducked as soon as they get home. The Canadian is a diversity hire.
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
I hate enemy flankers.
engage them. Okay. Give me a minute. Jesus, I just got here.
Wow, don't you think you're moving kind of fast?
Take them out.
It's like
a nice dinner ought to do it.
You got a
Be sure to put
ring
out.
by spring situation. I tried to watch Moon. I started it and then it didn't grab me. I think I only watched it for like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's fine.
I think it was.
You don't need to watch.
I think it was mostly like I actually don't know that I want to watch a movie right now. Like I think it might have been that.
That happens. This isn't. I'm already worried about this mission. There's 10 hostiles. It's already 8:30. We're fucked, folks.
Yeah,
John's gonna finish this one out.
I'll try my best.
Where are you going? Fighting's that way. Jesus. These guys are not. Jesus Christ. Lauren, I was wondering if you were still watching. Good to know. Good to know you're still there.
So have you watched?
I bet I could do this mission easily. Ian, your vibing cat got eaten. Sorry.
You've been watching. So we talked not on the stream about Tom Scott's new series. So have you watched the second video in it?
Buddy, not only did I watch the second video, I watched the third video that was released today.
You're ahead. Wait, are you a Nebula subscriber?
I am a Nebula subscriber.
Okay.
I am on Nebula.
I assumed you weren't, which is why I didn't. Wow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, shouts out. I like Nebula.
Well, in that case, you're actually.
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, we haven't watched the new one yet.
I wasn't sure if I should put off watching it for you or if I should watch it for you. So I watched it. Honestly, it was the least interesting one he's put out so far.
Okay. Well.
But I mean, it's still fun. I didn't ever watch Tom Scott when he was like active on YouTube like initially. I was familiar with him because he was a famous YouTuber, but I just never got into it. But I have been watching his new kind of road tripping around jolly old England land. That first one he did of the Bell Makers was really fascinating,
fun.
really great, and also it was a lot of fun. The lads that he was
hanging around
with,
yeah,
just a couple like young guys making these bells. I thought that was a lot of fun.
When I first saw that was the premise, I was a little worried that I was like, oh man, this is gonna be sad because these are just like only old guys and there's like no one. No one passing on tradition or whatever. But then no, it was like
you've got two young guys that are like
it was like a guy in his 20s and a guy in his 30s or 40s maybe.
I think it was a guy in his 20s and a guy in his like late 20s is how I saw it.
Maybe.
Or maybe like early 30s. I don't think that second guy was older than us at all.
Oh, interesting.
I was dealing with absolute work bullshit.
Maybe I just assumed he was because he was like working at a bell factory.
Sure, but John, we're at the point of our like ages where it's like people are younger than
it is crazy. I
us.
think about that of like hitting the age where you could do something legitimately really cool and it would no longer be impressive that you did it like at your age.
Sure, yeah.
Like no one would say, "Oh wow, it's so cool that you published a novel or whatever." Like you'd just be like, "Oh yeah, you're the age to do that."
I'm already at the point where I'm watching hockey and most of the players are younger than me now.
Oh yeah, yeah. For
like
athletes,
by a lot.
Oh yeah. City wants to know if it's recent.
I think she was talking to Lauren about that because I don't know what else that would be.
Nebula.
Oh no, I've been a Nebula user for a long time now.
Oh, cool.
Years at this point, probably. No Forbes 30 under 30 for me, says Lauren. Sorry, John, should I punch him again? This guy with the Battlemaster?
Yeah. I think so.
Does that get rid of evasion pips?
I think so.
Okay.
Or at least it gets rid of some.
Some of them. That's worth it for me.
Yeah.
This camera angle is kind of fun. Why are they exerting?
So only got rid of one, which is what you would get rid of from any attack.
If you get multiple hits, does that get rid of multiple evasion pips?
No. Okay. I think the other one it got rid of more evasion because it like broke something. I don't know.
Okay. You gotta wait until you're really old so people can go, I can't believe this elderly person did this.
Anyway, so the second video is nuts.
I didn't know that was a thing that people did.
I'd heard of it, but I didn't know that's what it was. So for the second video, he so Tom Scott's series is he is going
on a road trip around England,
and apparently that's like a road trip. Like he filmed those all over the course of like 2 months, like back to back.
Huh? Yeah.
Which is cool. He's going on a road trip around England, and he's filming a video in every county, with asterisk. England's weird. Like what you mean by a county, but they're the historic counties. You definitely want line of sight. He's got good guns.
I don't have any good.
Just keep shooting at that guy.
But I can't.
Why not?
Because nothing is shooting at him.
Well, that's because you have to hit one. You have to hit the button that's shooting.
Because it's got really bad.
Well, you could go with someone else and try to trim more evasion off.
Wait, what was he at right here? Oh, he's better right here? Okay.
No, he's better further away.
I thought it said... Yeah, now it's 40%. And now it's... Yeah, now it's 40%.
Yeah.
It's better than... That's worse than this. 45% for most of this.
That's 25.
I guess you're looking at that. I was looking at the other ones. This is a good stream.
No, the middle ones are all 40s.
Oh! Dayla!
Hello, Dayla.
Hi, Dayla. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Thanks for checking us out.
Welcome.
You missed
You missed a lot.
I yelled louder than I've ever yelled when I was ranting about AI earlier in the stream, and everybody missed it, but I was things got shit got heated.
Focus shot, maybe. Precision strike.
Oh, what'd you get? Let's see what Lauren got. All right, nice. 4 loco. Do it again. Get mad. Jared almost got me to restart the rant earlier. We were talking about Tom Scott.
Yeah. So for his second video, he went paragliding, which is crazy. It's absolutely nuts. I think you want to keep shooting at the Thunderbolt there.
Unpowered.
Yeah,
There
basically you wear you like sit on a backpack, you strap yourself to a big, not a parachute,
No.
but it's basically a big sail, and you ride thermals up, and it's completely unpowered flight. And cool.
I like that he's just like lying face down.
Oh, because you destroyed both legs, which counts as killing it.
Oh.
Because it can't do anything.
Yamcha pose.
Totally.
That sounds like so much fun. It was really, Lauren. I want to watch these because I think you'd like the Bell video, just because it's really fascinating. Just making a Bell. I think you'd like this video with the thermals, just because these dudes were just flying.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
Well, and he had like the selfie stick up there and was like edited out, so it looked like they were on a green screen.
Yeah.
Because what was happening was just so unreal.
And he made a really interesting point while he was up there, where he was like, I'm used to flying, like, you're in a vehicle, but like
you also could wait, and maybe the turrets might make this shot easier for you.
If I wait, how do I do that?
Escape. Oh, well, that says.
Because it's at we're on the last round up here, so can I not wait?
Oh, maybe you can't wait then.
Okay.
I hear ya.
I'm just gonna then. Why are you all so far away? I need you to approach me. Yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
Okay, let's just do this. That sounds like so much fun. It looked like fun. I don't know if I would ever do it.
I would never do it. I don't have it in me. It seems so scary.
There's just nothing between you and dying.
Yeah. I don't like heights much. It seems scary. But it does also seem very cool.
What are you doing? Oh, I see. Okay. God, Jesus, there's more over there?
No, those are our ships.
No. The bad guys just got dropped off around the other side.
No.
Yeah, they did. Look.
Oh, over there. I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Advance. For honor, for liberty.
Okay. Yeah, that was that was definitely a good video, because that's the sort of thing where like, wow, this is incredible. I don't think I would ever do this. Somebody else do it, and I'll film it so that I can watch it.
By surrendering to come to Ostergard. Until you do, your people will suffer
This dude's VO is really funny. I'm trying. I haven't even started. It's not my turn. Oh, this shit is fucked. That thing's going down for sure.
Well, only two of them have to make it out.
I can't even shoot these
We just
guys.
need to get someone over there so they'll shoot at us instead.
But I also have to go this way.
Well, we'll send someone else over there.
And this way. Ugh. No! When do I get to go?
This is what we get for bringing all assaults. You always go at the end.
Jesus. One more. Oh, this dipshit has to go the long way.
Take the long way home. All right. File sizes now versus 2010.
That was one of mine.
Do you want to talk about that? I guess you're busy.
I'm kind of doing something here. Kind of doing something.
Problem is, I was like, oh, that actually sounds kind of interesting.
It would be, but
well, that's a little.
I mean, I could talk.
That's
about
a little
it.
preview
I
for
can,
next week.
I can chew bubblegum and clap at the same time, or whatever the fuck. How do I? I'm not gonna be able to get over there because I'm also worried that this is the bad zone.
Sure. Well,
I think I'm.
Maybe
goofed.
we'll just accept that one might blow, and then.
I think I've been goofed.
Well, if we fail, we can restart.
I think I've suffered a major goof. I think maybe this is my best bet, is to just take a pot shot from here.
Who's in the Highlander?
Archangel.
He can jump, so he might be able to get further.
I actually made that up. I don't know. I was right! Maybe he can make it? I don't know.
Or he can get closer.
He can't even fucking get anywhere. Well, they also put all these buildings in my way, which is interesting. Thanks, guys. Wait, who was I going with? Let me do this.
I mean, with so much evasion.
Not this guy. Eh.
Ian's woke. He's transcoding his files.
Nice. Oh, that's funny. It's about HEBC. I mean, it kind of was about HEBC.
April Fools. Wait,
Yeah.
that was also your topic.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to say. Basically, it was like, were there any April Fools this year?
I don't really remember. You know, the times we live in, there's enough fools already.
Whoa.
Also, it's sort of it's not a time for jesters, you know?
Now is the time for
Fighters.
Oh. Ugh. 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 This isn't good.
I wish Bongo was here to tell us what to do.
I think Bongo would be like, why'd you just do well? Why'd you make bad tactical decisions?
That actually is pretty good, Lauren. You didn't listen to the jesters. Now there's only kings.
Whoa. Here's my April Fool's story, says Jared. I went to go see the slasher film April Fool's Day on April 1st at a 9 a.m. screening. So your story is basically that you woke up early? Stupid story. Discord just put a game in the app, but they're always putting bullshit in the app, so it just looks like usual bullshit. Here's my advice. Quad heat sinks.
Nothing. Listen to this guy.
I didn't say it.
No, I know. Sorry, I was doing the like.
Sure.
Not you.
This guy.
This guy,
That
you
other
know?
guy over there. Sorry. Sniffle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Wait, Dela. Oh, wait. Dela asks, what is the point of this game? It is a tactics game about people piloting big mechs, and you fight. Right now, we're trying to defend these ships as they land and take off. So all these guys are trying to blow up these ships, and we're trying to stop them. And there sure are a lot of them.
I'm not doing very good.
Dela, I have a thing on my topic to talk about, which is something I think you know something about, which is The Traitors. Dela, have you been watching The Traitors? I think I remember you talking about it, or I could be making up that memory. Yes, okay. This actually is a little bit out of, like, we were watching it more, I think, when I added that originally, so like a few months ago. It's such a stupid show. It's fun, but it's so dumb. it's especially because the American version. Oh,
thank God. I really needed that.
Daddy needed this.
Especially those were low percentage shots. I can't believe I got that.
Sometimes with like light mechs or even mediums, you throw them and it's like, yeah, like one of these will hit. But that mech is so light that like that'll still mess him up.
My Annihilator is so tall that a light mech it's like my gun is just at head level for it, so I'm just constantly blowing them off.
You're like shooting a light mech sized bullets at it.
At a light mech.
Yeah, it's like a game show like Big Brother or Survivor, that kind of thing. But like the people who are on it,
reality show.
Yeah, but I guess it's a reality show, like game show.
Yeah. Okay.
But in the American version, at least, everyone who's on it are either like D-list celebrities. I wouldn't bother with the medium laser shots because they're low to hit and you get so much heat.
What is happening?
Everyone who's on it are like either D-list celebrities or they're people who were on like other reality shows, like they won or were on like Big Brother or Survivor.
Yeah.
And the game is just like Mafia. It's like Cutthroat Mafia is basically just the game.
Yeah.
And it's called The Traitors, as Jared was asking.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. It's just everyone on the show is so dumb and like they have such little to go on all the time about like, who do we think the traitors are? I don't know. Well, you kind of like, I don't know. You made like a little weird.
You're suspicious.
Literally, there was like, all right, we were all deciding who. There's a thing where everyone like has their eyes closed, and Alan Cumming, who's the host, goes around and like taps on their shoulder if they're a traitor. And there was a whole thing about the like, I don't know. I heard you make like a little like, made like a little sound. Like I don't know. I think that was you reacting to being a traitor.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what? What are you talking about?
Come on, shoot me. No! Jesus. It not showing that thing's health is like...
What is the... Why are they here?
Who?
Why are they here? Like, are they evacuating people? I would get rid of these fuel pods. I would just not have them there.
Yeah, put them in a place where they're not going to get shot.
Yeah.
Store them underground.
It's competition and also interpersonal drama and also fashion. Yes, there's a lot of fashion. Alan Cumming has like insane fits in that show. Everybody is a body language expert and also being horrible and racist and misogynistic. Yeah, there's a lot of like... There's a lot of that. There's a lot of... Now, why don't you really like this person? I think that there's a kind of a bad vibe about why you don't like this person. It's just like, you know...
Really? I didn't know that was a part of it.
Well, it's messy reality show stuff, right? It's people being really messy, and sometimes it's kind of...
A messy Bessie.
Yeah. It's people making gut reactions, and sometimes those are gut feelings are based on...
Some not so...
weird things.
Some not so woke ideals.
I'm not reading what Jared said.
Oh, he said John likes the show because it's racist and sexist.
I actually do. Actually, some of that stuff drives some of the like people just saying the most insane things or like baseless accusations. It actually drives me crazy in a way that makes me not always want to watch the show. I kind of get burned out on it.
Alan Cumming was Nightcrawler?
I did not remember that.
Do you want me to time out Jared for 3 hours? No. Let him be.
No.
He's not you. We can let him talk.
The British show, we watched like the first episode of the British one. And we'll probably come back around to it at some point.
I wanted that to go better.
But the thing that was crazy is there's a thing that happens in the very first episode where the host is like, all right, everyone, this is the very beginning of the very first episode. All right, I want you all to stand in a line. Okay, sort it out amongst yourselves. I want you to sort yourselves in order of what you think you're least to most likely to win the show. So if you think you're most likely to win, go stand over here. If you think you're least likely to win, go stand over here.
That's funny.
And then at the end of that, she said, all right, you two on the end, least likely, you're going home right now.
Correct.
Yeah, if you don't think you're gonna win, you can't be here.
That's so funny. I'd be so pissed.
I was, because they did it to be nice. Because they were two guys that were like, I don't know that they actually thought they were least likely to win, but they were just being like gentlemanly, I guess, to like the ladies that they were next to.
Yeah, that's really
yeah.
funny.
They were just like, oh, you can be over here, and then yeah, it was so annoying and made everyone so mad, and it was kind of a perfect setup for like, this is what this game is like.
Come on.
Oh,
that's not bad. Not bad. I was hoping
not a lot of them left.
I was hoping that the snub PPC would take him out, but
Cutthroat immediately.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, he did a little accent. He'd be like, "Hello, Matthew. Let's go to the big church." Should I have said that in that?
That's fine. It's European.
He's only in X-Men 2 because he didn't want to do the makeup again.
I mean,
well, yeah.
many such cases.
Yeah.
Remember when Ian thought it was weird that there were 2 Catholic superheroes?
Is there?
Well, that's how he put it. Because there's Nightcrawler and there's Daredevil.
Why is that weird? What's weird?
I don't know. It's not. I don't know why he thought it was so weird. Catholicism.
Oh, there's another one. You forgot about the young Pope. My favorite Catholic superhero.
Is he a superhero?
Well, of course he is. He's the Pope.
My favorite Catholic superhero, Jesus Christ.
Jesus isn't Catholic.
That's true. He's not.
He's Jewish.
It's true.
So
there are mechs. Are there people inside?
Yes.
And sometimes they die.
You see these people at the bottom here. Those are our people we've got.
Yeah, we got
Glitch, who we
Glitch.
like. We've got Archangel, who we hate. Medusa's all right, and then there's our character, Daddy, leader of Papa's Bears, our Battletech mercenary company. Alan Cumming is in the new Avengers movie as Nightcrawler, and he says he has no idea what is happening in his scenes because he wasn't told, and his scenes were done on green screen with no other actors.
That's so funny.
Now that's
right.
got to be a good movie.
And also, they don't tell, like, that's like the Marvel thing. They don't tell anyone the plot because they're afraid of leaks.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of fucking losers.
You were going to say something.
Was I? No, I wasn't. Well, if I was, I already forgot, so.
Fair enough.
Oh, I was going to ask you what I should do, but I stopped thinking about it.
You don't need to kill him. He has no weapons left.
Okay, fine. Well, I wish you had told me that earlier.
Well, I wish maybe you should have asked me earlier.
I feel bad asking you so many questions because you hate to answer my questions. And you look at me and you get so spitting mad every time I ask a question.
No, I like it.
You start off every answer with, Matt, you dumb fuck.
Well, yeah, that's why I like you
Matt, you piece of fucking shit.
That's why I like when you ask questions, because it gives me an opportunity to taunt you.
All right, you don't usually get to do it.
No, I usually have to be nice to you. Because you're you're like my only friend.
Yeah, don't forget it.
Man, imagine being in that mech.
I bet that feels really good, actually.
Oh, like a massage.
Like those vibrations translating through the hull. Like, that's got to be a little fun.
Yeah, probably.
I bet these guys got to go to Conky Protes, though, after all that. Shouts out Lava. I don't think he's in here anymore, but Conky Protes is going to stick with me. The Marvel method is fucking insane. That's not how anything works. Would you pilot a mech IRL if given the opportunity? Absolutely. Would I die in it? Yes.
Now, are we talking...
Oh, if it wouldn't kill you. Oh, okay.
Now, when you say pilot a mech, do you mean like what these guys are doing, or do you just mean like walking, like driving it around on the
like a test run?
Oh yeah. Probably you have like a co-pilot in the back who's like, you know, it's like a tandem.
The guy he's got like a second steering wheel back. He's got brakes.
He can take over.
Okay, I've got to start splitting between these guys here.
You also have that big boy right in the middle.
Who? Oh, this guy over here. Wait.
No, wait. Go back down. Go back
Where'd he
down.
go?
Go back down.
Oh, this guy.
The Battlemaster. You will want to deal with him.
This guy?
Yeah.
But I have these guys, and they're gonna blow up my tank.
Yeah.
My gas tanks. I need to kill them.
That's fair.
They do that. They told me I have to do that.
Yeah, like skydiving.
Yeah.
That also, for the Tom Scott video, he had that.
He did have a guy that was piloting.
We all need a guy.
It is genuinely weird that Stan Lee gets any credit for just writing words on top of artists' work. What?
How about the Marvel method? They successfully adapted the Marvel method into movies. It's like a very studio centric like way of making comic books. So yeah, it's like, yeah, basically what he said.
But
ooh, that Gauss rifle just shot his arm off.
there we go.
Oh
Thank God.
yeah.
All right. Then it's just this Jenner. That probably won't.
Hey, we're halfway there for killing enemy max.
That probably won't be able to get that. Okay, that guy's they're trying. Oh, nice. Good job.
Every little
turret.
bit helps.
Every little bit helps.
Jack Kirby slaves over perfect art for days, and he comes in and says, "This guy's going a do," and Stan gets $1 billion.
Yeah, but he also said it while saying Excalibur. You forgot about that part. Excelsior!
I was like, I don't know if he's doing a bit, because that's a pretty funny joke, actually. That's actually a really funny joke, is to say
right,
it.
and I meant for it to be a joke. I wasn't a
which
lapse.
is why I wasn't sure.
Not a lapse at all. Oh, we've got a hold full of civvies. So that's what they've got.
Yeah, we're evacing people. That makes sense.
Honestly, I'm going to let them blow one up.
Our first one got off. Our first one took off. And that's the one that was there, so now we don't have to worry about guarding that bay as much.
Right. Wow, I can't believe I still have.
Man, it must be
awful,
harrowing to be
as bad as it must be to pilot a Battletech. Imagine being driving like one of the missile vehicles.
The guy in like a Jeep.
Okay, if Matt doesn't know, I didn't. The Marvel Method, the artist made up everything that happened in the comic and drew it, and then Stanley wrote dialogue. Like they didn't.
Okay, that's insane.
They
That's
didn't,
actually
like, talk to each other about what they wanted to do.
Yeah, that's like even.
Oh, the Marvel Method is one guy draws all the panels, and the second guy looks at the completed page and then writes it. What the fuck?
That's even crazier than the like.
Why would
collaboration?
You do that?
That's a weird.
Why would you?
Why would you do it? That's even weirder than the other way around, which is just like
writing first without art.
I guess it makes a weird kind of sense because it's like what's most important is that you just draw some sick stuff.
Yeah, but like, why couldn't you do it? Why would you do it separate like that? Why can't it be? Ugh.
I mean,
what do people have against collaborating?
It probably gives you like pretty fast throughput, right? Because you just make whatever, and then like you don't have to go through a lot of the extra step. Annihilator should go in on the Battlemaster because he has some pretty crazy close range stuff.
Who?
IMO.
The Battlemaster?
Yeah. That's
insane stuff.
Yeah, no. The Annihilator's got some good close range stuff, so I think he should go in on.
That was kind of funny.
Oh,
I bet whipping that thing around, like turn around real quick, feels so good. Killing him in one shot. Here we go. That guy's got a lot of armor. That was a. It started out as Stanley wrote a couple sentences of the plot, and then eventually he stopped. So Jack Kirby had to come up with everything. Like, why are you doing it like that? I don't understand why people do the things.
Well, maybe you'll understand once you know. This is why you don't have like an enormous, you know.
Yeah, comic studio.
Yeah, I think they've already gone this round. So actually, oh, I mean, it's still good to kill him, I guess. But
yeah, but nobody's really in a good spot to do that. What about you, Ark?
Now the Highlander can jump if that gets you a little bit closer.
Good to go.
You were already on the Highlander.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay.
Ugh.
You can do called shot. I mean, focus shot. That'll.
I just don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Height doesn't make a difference in this game.
A little. I think it makes a small difference, but only a small one. Like as we
this
saw.
This guy's gonna be the same height as that. I might jump up there though. It's kind of a fun spot.
Yeah, it gets you closer to being close. You know, next time.
And I'll do a cult shot. They didn't have unions back then. I mean, Stanley genuinely didn't do that much for the creation of his characters.
I believe that.
Excelsior! Remember when he died? Sorry.
It happens, you know?
That might have been insensitive.
Remember how they were doing elder abuse to him?
Yeah, that was not... I don't think they should have did that. If you read Marvel Comics... Oh, that's looking pretty good.
It just destroyed where it hit.
That guy probably doesn't have very many weapons anymore, so I'm officially not worried about him.
If you read Marvel comics from the 60s, it's also very obvious sometimes that the dialogue Stan Lee wrote is completely at odds with what is happening in the images.
Huh.
Remember when Dale says, remember when he was in Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement?
Was he?
Does that make it part of the... Wait, was he play himself? Does that make it part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Did he say Excelsior? Is that true? Wow, a movie fact that Jared doesn't know. He wasn't playing himself. I'm imagining he was like a king of one of the other like nations.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Isn't Chris Pine in that movie as the boyfriend?
Ed, you're a real Pinehead tonight.
I've always liked Chris Pine.
Yeah.
I go to bat for Chris Pine.
Yeah.
He was the best part of Wonder Woman. He played an old grandpa who learned English by watching the Three Stooges.
Interesting. You think the man is the best part of Wonder Woman?
What? No, I'm sorry. I said.
I mean, you're correct because Wonder Woman's played by Gal Gadot.
Yeah, dude.
Who's terrible
Just
off and
no
on screen.
charisma. Honestly,
And
Chris
also
Pine
is
is
a
so
bad
good in that
person.
movie that like I believe that these two people have charisma. Like, Chris Pine is her
No,
lover.
you didn't hear me. Did you not hear me say she's bad off and on the screen? Anyway,
Jared, watch it. It isn't good, but it's perfect. I saw the first one, thought it was very bad, and then everybody got mad at me. I don't know why people get mad at Jared for not liking movies. It's like getting mad at like a frog for croaking. I don't.
People don't know that though, you know.
I guess people are fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That was technically me talking about my friends, and I don't think my friends are stupid. Sometimes I just adopt a.
Just shoot the Battlemaster.
I'm not gonna punch him. You're telling me I shouldn't punch him. You're telling me I should shoot him with guns.
You'll do more damage, I think, if you
He's
shoot.
telling me to shoot him with guns.
And you have the heat.
What the fuck is going on? What do you mean I have the heat?
Like, if your heat was full, it'd be better to punch him, but...
I always have the correct takes, too. They just don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to you, Jared. Gary Marshall movies are never good, but they are Gary Marshall. That's so true, Daly. Jared, I want to hear your lost opinions. Ugh.
I have a funny fact about... So I watched Wonder Woman with my family, the movie, and I remember something Charles was pointing out, and we were mixed.
The historical inaccuracies.
Well, yes, but actually he was wrong. So the final climactic battle of Wonder Woman is they fight the guy who's like the desk. He has the desk job, and it turns out he's War.
Yeah.
And they fight him in like a...
Played by that one guy.
In the middle of like a German base, and they're like throwing tanks at each other.
Yeah.
And the tanks that they're throwing at each other are British Mark V like heavy tanks.
Yeah.
And at the time, I think, and that's like, you know, a little bit of a like.
That's not right.
But later I was thinking about it, and maybe when I learned a little bit more about World War I was like, oh yeah, the Germans made almost no tanks in World War I.
They commandeered ones that were abandoned on the field.
Basically, all the tanks that they fielded were British tanks that they captured. So
which
it's like
I think is kind of hilarious.
It's very funny. World War I is awful and also kind of funny.
God, yeah.
I was watching a video. Do you know Hell Let Loose?
I played Hell Let Loose.
I was watching a video of these people playing as a tank crew in that.
Yeah.
It was really fun. But someone else was talking about how someone should make a friend swap game.
Where you're a tank crew?
Where you're a tanker, or even specifically like a World War I tank where
it's like so slow
and janky.
And like doesn't have like a main cannon necessarily. Because did they have like, weren't they more like machine gun boats basically?
They were like mobile cover. Is
right.
Basically what their main thing was. Okay, we've effectively won the mission, I believe, at this point.
They're so far back, they're not going to be able to shoot this.
Well, no,
one.
our wing, two of them have to get away.
Well, it does say all 3 dropships escape.
That's like a bonus.
Well,
I guess
like
at this
bonus.
point we can't lose.
I like bonus.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's good. We should keep going. Yeah, so in World War I, they were mobile cover. So what happened is you would have them at the front of the... Oh, well, silent, whatever. Come back. Come back when you win with one of the hard characters.
Whoa.
Just kidding. I'm on like...
Fake gamer.
I'm on like Ascension 3. Or 4, maybe. No, I think I'm on 3.
Oh,
What's the
fucking
one?
Jenner.
What's the one where you start losing money? You get less money.
Oh shit! I needed that.
Those are the only two, though. Oh, okay. I'm also at Ascension 10 with Regent. Okay, that's a real gamer. Real gamer hours. Actually, I joke, Nick, but I think you're the most real gamer that I know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So in World War One, so the tanks would be at the front of the column, and they would move up, and they would
And
have
everybody just walk behind.
Yeah, they'd all walk behind it, and the big thing also is that they would go over barbed wire. Barbed wire is like, I think this gets understated how huge barbed wire is for like how big of an obstacle it is.
It hurts.
It would because it makes you go slow, and so that's when you get like shot to pieces because you. Oh, you should punch with him now at this point, I think.
Oh, because I've got a lot of heat.
Yeah, because he's so hot. So
feeling hot.
So no, you don't attack. You move and you click on him.
I just did that and it didn't.
No, you click on. No, you click on.
Oh
them
wait, he's this
on
one.
the mech. Yeah.
Wait, with the one in front?
Yeah.
Which one is in front? I'm doing that thing again.
Remember
that bit.
It's Spider-Man pointing meme.
Large language destroyed.
If only. But yeah, so basically the tanks were important for breakthrough, less by themselves, but so they could help the infantry actually get to where they need to go, because they crush the barbed wire underneath them and then their mobile cover. World War II is where they become like.
They've got guns.
Yeah, they become like cavalry. They become like breakthrough. Like fast attack and stuff. Anyway, yeah, like a friend swap game where like you're in your like mech, you're in your like tank that's just constantly breaking down, and you have to like get out and like refill the tank and like reload the ammo. Could be pretty fun. Could be pretty fun.
Could be good.
A lot of talk going on in the chat. Why do some mechs have the same colors? They should make them different, like in Pacific Rim. I think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, our color scheme is red.
And theirs are also red.
Also red.
Yeah.
We haven't done much customization. Honestly, red is uninspired, but our bear emblem is
I do
red.
wish this game doesn't really have a lot of color customization.
Yeah.
You set your like group color and then it just like assigns them automatically. You can't like specify. I'm so glad that you're saying this, Dela, because everybody got mad at me, but simultaneously I could not explain why they liked it. Oh, they're talking about Princess Diaries. You good?
I don't have enough heat. I have too much heat for what I
Oh
want to
yeah,
do.
we might want to reconfigure, put someone who can dump heat. And
I should have.
I noticed.
Gone over and stomped. I didn't realize.
Oh,
what
sure.
I had. I didn't realize what I had.
Oh, we're over 9. It's after 9.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, all those LRMs are like 65%.
You've reached your limit on talking.
You're right.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, well that's rude.
We didn't have to say that last part. You're right, Taylor. We do want color options. This game could do a little more customization.
Yeah.
Like even like being able to like edit your like chassis or like attachments or something would be a little fun. I mean, like the cosmetically, you know.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
like change the like look of it.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
I like changing the look of stuff. We're going over, folks. I don't want to stop. I want to finish this mission. It's already 9:10 though. John will finish this mission.
907.
I almost started reciting my real phone number when you said 907.
907.
Because I have an Alaskan phone number, which is 907.
Oh, wow.
I literally almost started saying it out loud.
By the way, Nick, I don't know when this would be. It might probably not this week, but we should play multiplayer again.
Oh yeah, you guys did that. We didn't get to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we played multiplayer.
Shut up.
Crushed it. I'm
Not you.
ignoring
Sorry.
you.
No, I was talking to Jared.
Oh, I thought you were doing a bit where you were like excited
sorry.
for me to talk, and then immediately.
Jared said we're in Alaska, and I just immediately jumped down his throat.
Yeah, Nick and I played multiplayer.
Shut up.
We only played one run of Slay the Spire. I played the Silent. He played the Defect, who are currently the two strongest characters in the game.
Cool.
And we mopped him up. Yeah, we slew the Spire.
Oh, good.
I had a fun. Yeah. I'm trying to remember now. I remember doing. Was it skewer? I had like a setup that could do kind of a crazy amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
So like, how does like the deck building stuff? Like, how does that?
Oh,
like, how
it
do
was
you do-
flechettes. That's what it was.
How does that even work? You know what I mean?
So you start with the deck.
Wait, hold on.
Come.
Nice. So go on.
No, I see what
No.
you're doing. I'm not gonna.
Wait, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. Come on.
All right, fine. So anyway, in Slay the Spire, you start out with a deck of cards.
Wait.
Then
This is gonna work. The vibing cat has to. There we go.
there we go.
Can we do it? Jared.
Now we're at the end where everyone's just going nuts.
It's fun.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I know you. Sorry.
Here, I'm gonna.
Don't show that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody asked to see
I showed
that.
more than I meant to.
Got a hot
I'm sorry,
hand.
everyone.
Watch
Nobody
it
wants
come.
to see that.
I just wanted
man.
to see the pocket.
Sticky
Isn't that kind of
spree.
funny? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to show my underwear to everyone.
That's for Sydney's eyes. Now this is the stream.
This is the kind of stream Ian likes to watch.
Yeah, like titty streamers, but it's us showing off our undies.
I did okay at work. Someone
Showed your undies?
No, but someone
Oh.
was watching one of those streams. Someone was so I was walking by one of the computers and I just like looked down at what they were watching, just glancing. And a guy was watching a stream that was like a Twitch stream. It was a dude. It was the dude version of the titty streamer.
Oh, really?
So it was like a big like ripped dude.
Hell yeah.
In a
singlet?
no, what's it called?
Banana hammock.
No, it's like the
Thong.
well, yes, but it's like it's the athletic wear. It's what you put like a cup in.
Like a jockstrap?
Yeah. It was just like a ripped guy like in a jockstrap playing like
Just a jockstrap?
I think that's all he was wearing.
Hot
and-
dog.
Maybe there was more. Maybe there was more to it. I don't remember. I wasn't looking that closely. But he was like playing some like spooky horror game and being like, "Whoa, whoa."
Are you allowed to watch that
I mean, it was on Twitch, so like
at the library?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't.
It's kind of bold. Uh-oh, mine got eaten. Fuck. John is giving Matt ideas for the next. Yeah, I'm writing down on our note jock straps. There we go.
God forbid a man be comfortable with gaming.
Dale asking the important question: could you see his nips? I mean, if it's
Yeah,
just
I
a
mean,
jockstrap,
I don't think he had a shirt on. I don't.
maybe the question is, was he so hairy that you couldn't see his nips? You know?
I don't. I don't remember one way or another. I'm assuming that you could see his nips because I don't think he had a shirt on.
Well, yeah.
But also, he might have had a shirt on. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Unfriggin' believable.
What happened during the break? I missed it.
Nice check, Matt. I was just
Yeah, you got a real hairy situation there. Right?
I've got a hairy chest. The crazy thing about me,
I don't know if this is TMI.
hairy chest, hairy arms, like hairy legs. My back, not very hairy at all. Hardly any hair back there. And
You know,
I
I
like
think-
that.
That's probably the
appreciate
place I'd least want hair.
I've seen dudes with hairy backs, and I'm like, I don't want this for me. Like, no offense, I don't want this for me.
How long did I stop and watch over this guy's shoulder? Less than 1 second, which is I'm like,
It's why he couldn't see if there were
Yeah.
nipples. Like
It's
if he had
literally
stuck
just
around,
like
yeah.
as I'm walking by, and
You
kind of
would
had
wanna-
like a I don't know if that's, and then I was like, it's probably
Friggin'
fine.
believable.
Also, it was a guy who's always just kind of like walking. I don't know. I was like, if he's on the computer, that's good. If he's just, this is probably like iPad parent,
Sticky
right?
fingers.
I think I had like an iPad parent moment.
what?
That one makes me laugh.
You what's really good?
That one's
That's SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a classic. Well, folks, we've been on for a while. This ended up, at the start of the stream, I predicted. He's looking. I was predicting that it was going to be a bad
Not
stream.
much.
I think it ended up being a pretty good stream, mostly thanks to you folks at home.
That's so true. That's so for real.
You guys really come through for us. We're late. I know we're late. Thela, thank you for
almost
coming
a
by.
little bit of a Donald Trump.
It's we're late. It's great to see you, Dela. We'll catch you later. Thanks everybody. Stream next week.
Stream next week. Did you see the praise to Allah?
I did.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm glad that he's finally seeing the light.
Yeah, he does that
on
that
his
thing.
deathbed. He's reciting.
All right. Well, stream next Tuesday or nope, Monday. It might be a little weird one. I'm gonna talk. I need to talk to John about stuff.
Okay.
Wow, they're going cuckoo. They're going
tax
cuckoo.
day, right? You're probably doing that's you're getting your taxes ready.
I didn't actually. I meant to talk about taxes. Yeah. Jared's filming next stream.
Oh yeah, I saw you had the Beatles song on there.
I was laughing because I thought of that.
You can't make it.
I wasn't. Anyway, I'm trying to wrap up the stream, and you all keep doing stuff, and John keeps talking, and it's making.
I'm having a good time.
I'm also having it. I'm also. Nice calm energy to round us out. Thanks, Lauren, for rounding us out with this nice calm room. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out. We really appreciate you guys coming by. We always have a great time.
Bitch.
Oh, come on.
I knew that would happen.
You ruined it. Thanks everybody so much. We'll catch you next week unless we don't. In which case we'll I gotta go check out what that is. So hold on.
Gotta go!